Grumpy, grumpy, grumpy little gator, 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 grumpy little gator. Woo! Grumpy little gator, 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 messy little moosey, messy little moosey, grumpy little gator, grumpy little gator, messy little moosey, messy little moosey, grumpy little gator, 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 grumpy little teddy, grumpy little teddy, grumpy little rooster, grumpy little rabbit, grumpy little rabbit, greasy rabbit, greasy little rabbit, greasy little rabbit, greasy little rabbit, rowdy little rooster, rowdy little rabbit, rowdy little rooster, rowdy little rabbit, greasy little rabbit, greasy little raptor, greasy little rhino, rowdy little rhino, rowdy little rhino, rowdy little rhino, little rhino, rowdy 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 little rhino, grumpy little gator, rowdy little pigeon, pudgy little pigeon, happy little horsey, happy little horsey, happy little horsey, grumpy little pigeon, grumpy little hippo, grumpy little elephant, 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 messy little moosey, messy little moosey, messy little teddy bear, rowdy little rooster, rowdy little rabbit, rowdy little ribbit, ribbit, grubbity rubbity tubbity, rev ribbit, grubbity rubbity tubbity, rev ribbit, ribbit, rev 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 rabbit, rabbity rabbit, rabbity rabbit, rowdy little 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 rooster, rowdy little rabbit. Cool, but thanks to Rose. Rowdy little rabbit, rowdy little rooster, rowdy little rooster, rowdy little piggy, rowdy little piggy, diamond little monkey, messy little monkey, messy little monkey, little teddy, little teddy, grumpy little teddy, grumpy little tonguey, cranky little cookie, cranky little cookie, cranky little cookie, beefy little bussy, beefy little bussy, buff little bussy, punky little cookie, cranky 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 little cookie. Cookie car, cookity cookie car, cookie car, cookie car, cookity cookie car, cookie car, cookie car, cookity cookie car, cookie car, cookie. Tucker thinks to Rose. Cookie car, cookity cookie car, cookie car, cookity cookie car, crazy little teddy, crazy little rooster, crazy little rabbit, testy little rabbit, crazy little rabbit, rabbit, rowdy little rabbit, rowdy little cookie, cranky little cookie. CJ, thanks for the roses. Suki Fruits, thanks for the chili. Woo, alright. Woo, rowdy little rooster, messy little moosey, cranky little monkey, cranky little monkey, cranky little monkey, cranky little gator, cranky little gator, grumpy little gator, grumpy little gator. Ninjas, thanks for the let 'em cook. Whoa, alright, whoa. Grumpy little gator, rowdy little rooster, rowdy little rhino, Rowdy little rhino, rowdy little rhino, rowdy little rooster, rowdy little rooster, rowdy little rooster, greasy little piggy, grumpy little piggy, greasy little piggy, greasy little piggy, greasy little piggy, lanky little lemon, lazy little lemon, lazy little lemon, lazy little lime, lazy little lemon, cranky little lemon, grumpy little lemon, grumpy little lemon, grumpy little lime, grumpy little lime, grumpy little lime. CJ thinks of the rose, HN thinks of the rose. Alright. Cranky little cookie, cranky little cookie, cranky little panda, pudgy little panda, pudgy little pigeon, cranky little birdie, big little birdie, big little cheesy, big cheese man, big cheese man, mozzarella man, mozzarella man, mozzarella man. Ice Truck Ninjas, thank you for the hat and mustache. Alright! Woo! Alright! Woo! Alright! Woo! Woo! Rowdy little rooster, rowdy little rabbit, rowdy little rhino, rowdy little raptor, rowdy little dinosaur, rowdy little dinosaur, lazy little dinosaur, lazy little dinosaur, cranky little dinosaur, grumpy little dinosaur, grumpy little dinosaur, cranky little cookie, cranky little cookie, cranky little cookie, cranky little cookie, cranky little panda, cranky little panda, cranky little panda, cranky little panda, cranky little cookie, cranky little car, crazy little car, crazy little bussy, beef little bussy, beef little bussy, cranky little bussy, cranky little car, grumpy little car, grumpy little truck, grumpy little truck, a trickety jackety chuckety. Grumpy little truck, a trickety chuckety chuckety, chuckety chuckety chuckety, clickety 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 clickety, blippity 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 blippity, tootly tootly woodly, tootly tootly woodly, yippity yippity skippity drippity, beefy little bus, cheesy little bus, beefy little bus, burrito little bus, little burrito bus, 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 little burrito bus, little burrito bus, burrito bussy, little burrito bussy, little burrito bussy, cranky little taco, cranky little taco, pudgy little taco, grumpy little taco. Woo! Truck Ninjas, think of that. Had mustache. Woo! HN, think of the rose. Ninjas, think of the slow motion. Woo! Woo! Cranky little taco, cranky little nacho, cranky little nacho, grumpy little nacho, grumpy little piggy, grumpy little panda, grumpy little sheepy. Sheepy wants a taco, sheepy wants burrito, rhino wants a taco, raptor wants a burrito, 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 grumpy little burrito, grumpy little burrito, grumpy little taco, cranky little taco, cranky little nacho, nachity nachity nacho, nachity nachity nacho, tuckity tuckity taco, 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 nachity nachity nacho, nachity nachity nacho, tuckity tuckity taco, crazy little piggy, crazy little piggy, grumpy little gator, cranky little cookie, cranky little graham cracker, cranky little cookie, cranky little cookie, cranky little cookie, cranky little cookie, cranky little marshmallow, marshmallow man, cranky little marshmallow, marshmallow man, cranky little marshmallow, marshmallow man. Cranky little marshmallow, marshmallow man, rowdy little rooster, rowdy little rooster, rowdy little rooster, rev rev rooster, rev rev rooster, rev rev rooster, rev rev rabbit, rev rev rooster, rev rev rabbit. Piggy wants a marshmallow, piggy wants a graham cracker, piggy wants some chocolate, Sleepy wants some chocolate, sheepy wants some chocolate, sheepy wants a chocolate, sheepy wants some candy, sheepy wants some candy. Rev rev raptor, rev rev rooster, rev rev rooster, roostity 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 boostity moostity, roostity 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 boostity moostity. Rev rev rooster, rev rev rooster, rooster wants some chocolate,
Rooster wants a burger. Rooster wants a taco.
Rooster wants a taco.
Rev, rev, rooster. Rooster want banana. Rooster want a snack. Snackety snack, snack. Snackety wackety tackety, snackety snack, snack, snack. Snackety 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 wackety tackety. Snackety snackety snackety. Snackety snackety snackety. Snack, snack, snack.
Beefy little bussy. Little bussy.
Beefy little bussy. Beefy little bussy. Beefy little bussy. Bulky little bussy. Beefy little bussy. Beefy little bussy.
Woo, truck thinks it'll slow motion. Woo!
Beefy little bussy, beefy little bussy, cranky little cookie, cranky little cookie, cranky little taco, grumpy little taco, messy little moosey, grumpy little gator, rev, rev, rooster, rev, rev, rabbit, rowdy little rooster, rowdy little rabbit, rowdy little rooster, rowdy little rabbit, rev, rev, rabbit, rev, rev, rabbit,
Tori thinks of the rose. Woo!
Cranky little chicken, cranky little rooster, cranky little rooster, cranky little panda.
Heat thanks to the 100.
Cranky little panda, cranky little panda, pudgy little panda, pudgy, pudgy little panda, pudgy little panda, pudgy, pudgy little birdie, pudgy little piggy, pudgy little piggy, pudgy little piggy, pudgy little piggy, big little piggy, big little panda, big little beanbag bussy, beanbag bussy, burrito bussy, burrito on a beanbag, burrito bussy, choo-choo bussy, beefy little bussy, cranky little bussy, grumpy little bussy, grumpy little car, cranky little car, cranky little car, cranky little trucky, truckety truckety truckety, cranky little trucky, cranky little trucky, grumpy little trucky, grumpy little gator, messy little moosey.
Thanks to the rose. Woo, Francis thanks to the rose. Woo!
Grumpy little gator, 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 rev, rev, gator, chippity choppity choppity, yippity yippity yappity yappy yappy yippity yappity pap pop, poppity toppity woppity, poppity doppity woppity, zippity poppity woppity, zippity zippity pippity whippity, zippity zippity pippity whippity, zoppity zoppity poppity woppity, gonkity monkity monkity, gonkity monkity monkity.
Charlie thanks to the roses. Princess, thank you, the brush. Woo!
Gunkity monkity bunkity, gunkity monkity bunkity, onkity donkity bunkity, onkity onkity donkity bunkity, onkity donkity bunkity, onkity onkity donkity bunkity, onkity donkity bunkity, rev, 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 rabbit, onkity donkity binkity, monkity donkity wonkity, onkity donkity monkity, choo choo bussy, burn burn bussy, choo choo bussy, choo choo bussy, goofity doofity woofity, goofity goofity doofity woofity, goofity goofity doofity woofity, blankety blankety blankety, yankety yankety yankety, onkety donkety bonkety, buffety buffety, ruffety tuppity, grubbity grubbity, rubbity tuppity, yuppity yuppity, tuppity zuppity, yippity yippity, skippity drippity, minkety mankety monkety, thankety thankety thunkety, rev rev rabbit, rev rev rabbit, crazy little rabbit, rowdy little rabbit, rowdy little rooster, rowdy little rooster, cranky little cookie, little cookie, cranky little cookie, cranky little cookie, cranky little cookie, cranky little cake, cranky little cakey, cranky little bagel, big little bagel, big little bagel, big little piggy, big little piggy, big little piggy, greasy greasy little piggy, greasy little piggy, gonkety gonkety monkety bunkety, onkety onkety donkety bonkety biggity 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 monkety biggity 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 monkety yankety 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 onkety onkety donkety bonkety, bonkety donkety wonkety, doo 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 doo, bonkety donkety wonkety, doo 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 doo. Yippity yippity skippity dripping, yippity skippity drippity gubbity gubbity rubbity tubbity, yippity yippity tappity zubbity bubbly bubbly hubbly wubbly, scribbly scribbly dribbly hibbly, scribbly dribbly hibbly, toodly toodly dooey doo.
Francis thanks to the roses. Woo! Woo! Rev, rev, rooster, rev, rev, rooster, goofy little goosey, grumpy little goosey, grumpy, grumpy little gator, grumpy, grumpy little pigeon, grumpy little pigeon. Gus, thanks for the you're awesome, thank you the goat. Francis, thank you the rose. Woo! Woo!
Rowdy little trucky, dusty little trucky, grumpy little trucky, grumpy little enchilada, grumpy little taco, grumpy little taco, grumpy little teddy, tiddly 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 tiddly, grumpy little teddy, grumpy little teddy, grumpy little gator, gumpity 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 dumpity wumpity gumpity gumpity dumpity wumpity, gumpity dumpity wumpity yumpity yumpity dumpity dumpity, yumpity dumpity wumpity, yumpity dumpity wumpity, yumpity dumpity wumpity, boinkity boinkity doinkity oinkity. Gary, thanks for the 100. Bunkity doinkity oinkity, bunkity doinkity oinkity, a turtledy 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 birdly yurtledy turtledy 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 birdly turtledy turtledy birdly yurtledy yurtledy whirtledy turtledy 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 birdly turtledy turtledy birdly totally totally woodly totally doodly woodly. Rev rev rooster, rev rev rooster, rev rev tornado, choo choo tornado, rev rev tornado, choo choo tornado, choo choo hurricane, brum tornado, choo choo tornado, tornado, choo tornado, choo tornado. Leona, thanks for the rose. Onsky, thanks for the rose. Woo. Choo choo piggy, piggity baggity buggity, piggity baggity buggity, piggity baggity buggity, wiggity wiggity waggity waggity, chiggity chiggity taggity tuggity, greasy little piggy, tiggity taggity tuggity, yiggity 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 yoggity ziggity 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 piggity 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 yippity 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 yippity, gubbity wubbity tubbity, grubbity wubbity tubbity, grubbity rubbity tubbity, choo 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 village, choo choo village, oinkity oinkity doinkity bunkity, oinkity oinkity doinkity binkity, oinkity oinkity wonkity, binkity dankity monkity, binkity bankity bonkity. Nickety dankety donkety, hickety hackety huckety, huckety hackety huckety 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 duckety wuckety, huckety huckety duckety wuckety, bonkety bonkety donkety wonkety, bonkety bonkety donkety wonkety, bonkety donkety wonkety, bonkety donkety wonkety, bonkety donkety wonkety, bonkety 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 wonkety, bonkety donkety wonkety, pippity puppity puppity, zuppity zuppity puppity duppity, zuppity zuppity puppity wuppity, zuppity zuppity puppity zuppity puppity, zuppity puppity zuppity puppity, zuppity puppity wuppity, choo choo village, choo choo village, choo choo village, rev rev rev. Choo choo village, rev rev ribbit, vroom vroom city, vroom vroom city, rev rev rooster, rev rev rooster in vroom vroom city. Hey Biggie Ben, thanks for the $9.99. Whoa, whoa, thank you for the $9.99. Whoa, whoa, thank you Biggie Ben. Whoa. Biggity 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 baggity baggity buggity biggity baggity buggity diggity duggity duggity diggity duggity duggity biggity 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 buggity biggity baggity buggity diggity duggity duggity diggity juggity juggity chippity 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 chimpity chimpity dimpity dimpity dumpity dimpity boundy dumpity 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 lumpity rumpity dumpity lumpity rompity mippity mumpity moppity mippity mumpity moppity lippity lippity lumpity lumpity. Rev rev rooster, rev rev ribbit. Sam, thanks for the chili. Woo! Thank you, Biggie Ben. Woo! All right. Woo! Nick, thanks for the $1.99. Woo! Hi, Bentley. Woo! Woo! Rev, rev, rooster. Rev, rev, rev. Sam, thanks for the lighting. Rev, rev, ribbit. Rev, rev, ribbit. Rev, rev, rooster. Ribbity, 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 yibbity, 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 yibbity. Ringity, ringity, rongity. Rev, rev, ribbit. Ringity, ringity, rongity. Choo, choo, village. Choo, choo, village. Choo, choo, village. Diggity, diggity, donut. Diggity, diggity, donut. Diggity, diggity, donut. Rowdy little rooster. Rowdy little rooster. Rowdy little raptor. Rowdy little rooster. Rowdy, rowdy little rabbit. Choo, choo, rabbit. Choo, choo, rabbit, choo-choo rabbit, brum brum rabbit, choo-choo rabbit, cheesy rabbit, graham cracker rabbit, marshmallow rabbit, marshmallow rabbit, marshmallow turtle, chocolate little turtle, marshmallow turtle, marshmallow man, marshmallow man, marshmallow man, marshmallow man, marshmallow man in a graham cracker car, marshmallow man in his graham cracker car, marshmallow man, marshmallow man, fill it up with chocolate, 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 runs on chocolate, graham cracker runs on chocolate, graham cracker car, fill it up with chocolate, graham cracker car, woo! Fill it up with chocolate, wacky little waffle, greasy little waffle, cranky little waffle, cranky little waffle, cranky, cranky little train, cranky little waffle, cranky, cranky little train, cranky little train, cranky little cookie. 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 Dwayne thinks of the greeting heart. Tori thinks of the harmony. RD thinks of the 100. Oinkity doinkity boinkity oinkity oinkity doinkity boinkity oinkity doinkity doinkity boinkity oinkity 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 doinkity boinkity. Robot wants a donut. Robot wants a donut. Robot wants a donut. Froggy wants a donut. Froggy wants some chocolate chips. Froggy wants a snack. Froggy wants some chocolate chips. Froggy wants a cookie. Froggy wants a cookie. Moosey wants a cookie. Moosey wants a cookie. Moosey wants a cookie. Messy little Moosey. Messy little Moosey. Grumpy little gator. Gumpity gumpity dumpity wumpity. Messy little Moosey. Grumpy grumpy little gator. Grumpy little gator, grumpy little gator, grumpy little gator, grumpy little gator, grumpity 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 dumpity wumpity, greasy little piggy, grumpy grumpy little gator, messy little moosey, messy messy little moosey, grumpity 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 dumpity wumpity, grumpity 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 dumpity wumpity, grumpity dumpity wumpity, grumpity dumpity wumpity. Dumpty dumpty wumpity, a choo-choo village, grumpity dumpity wumpity, grumpity dumpity wumpity. Dumpity wumpity. Grumpity dumpity wumpity. Grumpity dumpity wumpity. Gumpity dumpity wumpity. Pumpity dumpity wumpity. Pumpity dumpity lumpity. Monkey wants a Big Mac. Monkey wants a Big Mac. Pudgy little parakeet. Hungry little hummingbird. Hungry little hummingbird. Gummity 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 gummity. Gummity 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 gummy little choo choo train, chocolate little choo choo train, chocolate little choo choo train, chocolate little choo choo train. Gary, thanks for the high five. Woo! All right. Chocolate little choo choo, chocolate little choo choo. Woo! 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 Chocolate little choo-choo. Monkey wants a Big Mac. Once he wants a Big Mac. Monkey wants a Big Mac. Monkey wants a Big Mac. Monkey wants a Big Mac. Huh? What's that? 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 Huh? What was that? What was that? Tori, what? Jordan, what? Landon, what? Fox, what? Nick, what? Hey, Jacob, thanks for the bits. Hey, Jacob, thanks for the bits, man. Corn log. What was that? What was that? Massy. Little moosey. Grumpy little gator. Grumpy little gator. Messy little moosey. Messy little moosey. Rowdy little rooster. Rowdy little rooster. Messy little moosey. Messy little moosey. Messy little moosey wants some chocolate. Messy little moosey wants some chocolate. Horsey wants some chocolate. Horsey wants some candy. Horsey wants some chocolate. Horsey wants some candy. What am I doing? What am I doing? I don't know. Disclaimer. I'm insane. Disclaimer. I'm insane. Disclaimer. I'm insane. I'm insane. I'm insane. Disclaimer. Greasy little piggy. Greasy little piggy. Greasy little piggy. I'm insane. Disclaimer. I'm insane. Greasy little piggy. Muddy little moosey. Messy little moosey. Goofy little goosey. Goofy little goosey. Grumpy little gator. Goofy little goosey. Grumpy little gator. Grumpy little gator. I'm insane. Disclaimer. I'm insane. Disclaimer. I'm insane. I'm insane. Lost my mind. I'm insane. Rowdy little rooster. Rowdy little rooster. Grumpy little gator. Messy little moosey. Renee, thanks for the floating heart. Tori, thank you for the heart puff. Go gnome, caterpillar, let think of the Rosa. Tommy, thank the heart me. Go grab me, let me heart me. Disclaimer. 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 Jacob, thank you for the bits. Disclaimer. 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 Tiny, thank you for the rose. Disclaimer. Hey, hi, Sean. Hi, Sean. Hey. Sean, Don, Jordan. Hey. Mexican. Hey. Casper. Hey. Tiny, thanks for the rose. Freddy, thank you for the rose. Hey. Chunky little chicken. Chunky little chicken. Chunky little chicken. Chunky. Chunkity, dunkity. Chunkity, dunkity, wunkity. Gunkity, munkity, bunkity. Gunkity, munkity, bunkity, chunkity, 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 chunkity. Hey, Rob. Thank you, Rob. Hey. 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 Warning. 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 Hey. Warning. Warning. Hey. Warning. 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 Rob, thanks for the corn thing that hurt me. I'm a messy little moosey. 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 Disclaimer. I'm a messy little moosey. Warning. Warning. I'm a messy little moosey. I'm a grumpy little gator. I'm a messy little moosey. I'm a rowdy little rooster. I'm a rowdy little rooster. I'm a greasy little piggy. Greasy little piggy. I'm a happy little horsey. I'm a happy little horsey. I'm a happy little horsey. Happy little horsey. Happy little horsey. Can you speak normal? Yeah. I'm normal. Where your toilet? I don't know. Woo! 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 What was that? Hey! What was that? What's that? Hey! Don't you be rude. You're not gonna insult me. Look at me. I deserve better than this. You guys are gonna start being nice to me. You're not gonna destroy me. You won't destroy me. Hey man, woo! Did you get your almonds today? Huh?
You get some almonds today? You get some cashews? Huh? You like them pistachios? You like them
Pistachios, huh? You like the pistachios? Woo! Wow! Get a slushie. Make sure to get your daily slushie. Woo! Daily pudding, daily Jello. You like some Jello? Oh, I like Jello. Jump on in. Woo! Woo! Blubbity blubbity.
Blubbity blubbity. Blubbity blubbity blubber. Woo! 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 Ow! Woo! Wee! Wow! Woo! Ha! Ha! Woo! What? What was that? What did you say? You know, sometimes, blah 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 blah, da 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 da, and that makes me da 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 da. But one thing's for sure, I'm not annoying. I'm not annoying. I promise. I'm not annoying. I'm not annoying. I'm not annoying. You good? You good? You good? Da, 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 da. Meow. Woo, grown man. I'm a grown man. I'm a grown man. I'm a grown man. I handle my business. I handle my business. I handle my business. I handle my business. That's right. I handle my business. I do the deed. I do the deed. Grumpy little gator. Missy little moosey. Messy little moosey. Messy little moosey. Messy little moosey. I'm a messy little moosey. I make a mess. I make a mess. I make a mess. I get chocolate all over. I get it all over. I get flour all over, chocolate all over. I merely mess. I make a mess. Mess, moosey, moose, 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 moose. Hey, hey. Hey, hey. Hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Vroom, vroom, piggy. Vroom, vroom, piggy. Vroom, vroom, piggy. The good old days. Just like the good old days. It's just like the good old days, right, guys? It's just like the good old days, right? Reload, thanks for the 100. All right, Renee, all right. Doesn't this remind you of the good old days, man? The good old days. The good old days. I'm not de-evolving. Lel, thanks for the 100. All right. All right, guys. Hey, all right, you good? All right. All right. Oh, whoa, whoa. Well, thanks for the floating heart. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yo, thanks for the floating heart. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Lel, thanks for the happy poop. Sal, thanks for the happy poop. Crim City. Okay. Alright. Alright. You can't be tired anymore. No one's tired anymore. We're not tired anymore. No one's tired. We're not tired anymore. No one's tired anymore. You understand? No one's tired anymore. No one's tired anymore. We're not tired. Stop asking about the bus and the cone. It doesn't matter. Why don't you calm down? Lal, thanks for the GG. Why don't you calm down? Huh? Why don't you calm down a little bit, man? Huh? Why don't you calm? Why don't you calm down? Huh?
calm down a little bit. You know? Feel the vibes, you know? Everybody just feel the vibes, you know? We'll talk about the bus and the comb. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Don't call me a pig. Don't call me a pig. Let's feel the vibes. You have to be rude, just feel the vibes. Feel the vibe. Lisa, thank you for the harmony. Feel the vibe. Feel the vibe. Do you guys think I'm low tier famous? Bro, I want to hang out. Yeah, Sean. That's Sean. Sean, I don't mean to hurt your feelings, but I won't be hanging out with you, Sean. I'm sorry, Sean. You think I'm low tier famous? Low tier? Low tier? Or no tier? Low tier? Low key famous? Just a little bit? Grumpy little gecko. Grumpy little gecko. Grumpy little gecko. Grumpy little gator. Quit acting like this. What do you mean quit acting like this? What do you mean acting like this? What do you mean acting like this? I'm not acting like nothing. She's trying to tell a joke on an overcrowded internet. You guys know what it's like? It's so overcrowded. You know that? You realize how overcrowded it is on the internet? Do you realize how overcrowded it is? It's very overcrowded. It's super overcrowded. Do you understand that? How overcrowded it is? Do you realize how overcrowded the internet is with people posting stuff? Do you realize that? Do you realize how many people are posting stuff? Like how overcrowded it is. You post a good video. Well, nothing happened. Oh, it's overcrowded, bro. It's incredibly overcrowded. You know how many people are trying to be funny or whatever? Post coffee sipping videos. You might as well upload 100 videos of you just sipping your coffee every morning because Lisa, think of the heart, me, Camlin, the Rose. I'm being serious. I'm being honest with you guys. Okay? It's overcrowded here. Even if you're good. You know, guys, no one's seen me for years. No one's seen me for so long. They didn't see me. I was so good. I was good back then, too. I was good back then. I'm good now. Oh, I'm okay. I'm a low tier famous. I'm low key, low tier. I'm low tier, but still, that's still a tier, you know? That's still a tier. It's still something. It's still something. Algorithm hacker. Do you guys think you're low tier fans? Hey, Max, think of the galaxy. All right, Max, showing up. Max Frieza. The galaxy, showing up with the galaxy, man. Hey, Archangel, thinking to harm me. Max, thank you for the galaxy, man. Woo! Hey, Lando, thanks for the hand hearts. All right, Lando. In the building. Woo! Spooky, don't tell me to shut up. Don't tell me to shut up. I don't hear that. No. Don't tell me to end the stream. You're spamming, dude. You're spamming, man. You're spamming. We're doing a rain dance up in here. We're doing the chocolate rain dance. We're doing the butter rain dance. We're doing the popcorn rain. We're doing the popcorn hurricane ritual. Summon a hurricane of popcorn. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. It's gonna be popping out of the clouds. It's gonna be popping out of the clouds.
Big old microwave in the sky. Lando, the cloud. I seen a cloud that looks like a microwave. And it's going to be raining popcorn here real soon. Spooky. You're gonna start posting every day? Yeah, you should probably start posting every day. Just you sipping coffee every morning, if that's what you drink. Guys, if you, whatever you drink, even water, I'm serious. If you just take like, this is like 100 videos right here. People watch it. I'm serious. People watch it drink water. You could post 100 videos with 1 glass a day. I bet you they'd watch it. Lando, thank you, Vincent. It's overcrowded, guys. It's so overcrowded that you should just post 100 videos of you drinking water every day. That's right. Max, thank you for the galaxy. Messy little moosey, messy little moosey, messy little moosey, muddy little moosey, grumpy little gator, grumpy 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 yuppity 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 yuckity 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 messy little moosey, grumpy little gator, grumpy 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 dumpty dumpty wumpty grumpy grumpy 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 dumpty wumpty. Why don't you all just you know, I'm going to do something here, guys, and we're just going to let it roll. We're just going to let it happen, you know? We're just going to let it happen. Just wait. Just listen. We're going to let this happen. We're just going to let it happen. Vince, thank you to Go Popular. Just let it happen, you know? This sandwich gets upset when you take a bite. If I was a sandwich, I would be very upset if you were trying to eat me. I would be very angry. If I was an almond in a candy bar, I would be very angry. If I was a cookie and you tried to dunk me in the milk, I would be very upset. Where's the bus on the comb? Okay, we'll bring it out. Jeez, man, okay. Okay, jeez, man, okay, it's here. It's here. Okay. It's here. Don't worry. Don't worry. Lando, thanks for the roses. Thank you, Lando. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, Casper. Don't worry, guys. It's not gonna be okay. Thank you, Vince, for the Go Popular. Sean, don't insult me. Guys, look, man. Look, guys, it was so cool yesterday. Everyone was so nice. We sat here. I was talking for 7 hours, and I didn't even take any sips of water. And I destroyed my voice. Now I have to take cough drops. But, you know, that's okay. That's okay. You know what I mean? That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. I'm not annoying, I swear. I'm not annoying. I'm definitely not annoying. Mikey, thanks for the roses. I'm definitely not annoying. I'm definitely not annoying. Definitely not annoying. I work out every day. Definitely not annoying. I'm the best. What's your favorite tea? Green tea. Right. Cookity cookity cookie. Cookity cookity cookie. Cookity cookity cookie crumble. All right. All right, man. Definitely. I'm not a big arc. Lando, thanks for the roses, by the way. Thanks. Thanks for the gifts. Grown man versus grilled cheese. Grown man versus grilled cheese. The grilled cheese who turned against its master. The grilled cheese gone rogue. The grilled cheese. Grilled cheese man. He's out there. I wish I was a grilled cheese. I just want to feel it. I just want to feel what it's like to be a grilled cheese, you know? I just want to feel what it's like to be a grilled cheese. I want to be a grilled cheese. What is the sound? I don't know. Some sounds. Some sounds. I'm American, Lando. I'm American. I'm American. I have 2 channels, that's right. I'm straight, man. What's that, Tom? Some stuff. Just some stuff, you know? Just some stuff. Don't worry about it. Don't ask too many questions. Don't get nosy. Don't call me Pigzilla. Landon, thanks for the love you. Okay, thanks. Thanks, man. Thank you. Boo, boo, yeah. Boo, yeah, boo, yeah, boo. Boo! No, no. No, no, no. I think you want something that's not there. That's what I think. You want something that's not there, that doesn't exist. Your expectations are impossible. When the burger just ain't burger enough for you. When you realize every body part evolved from fruit. When you realize our heads evolved from watermelons. The last food review you'll ever need. The last meme you'll ever need. It took me 100 pages to write this. Young man asserts social media presence. You have no idea if this video is 3 years old. A grown man versus a spider. The first rabbit to say hello. Last comment wins. Last video uploaded wins. When you want to write poetry on your face because it's just so beautiful. When you realize your face is another man's face, but his face is better. I don't think we're supposed to be here doing this. Something is out of place. Something is out of place. Oh yeah, my bed needs to be moved 1 inch to the left. Yeah. When you voted for streets made of diamond but got potholes instead. We voted for streets made of diamond, not potholes. I'm not dumb. There's nothing left for anybody to post, but we're still posting. Bad things turn to good things, and good things turn to bad things, and then they turn back to good things again. I'm working at Taco Bell. I definitely am. I definitely am. You like the yellow shirt. Says good things. Also, whatever visible on my screen. Hi, Jackson. Want to hear a joke? What's your favorite superhero? What is that? The first crayon to leave a mark on paper. Every pothole eventually becomes a sinkhole. The government said those aren't potholes, they're bird baths. International pothole detective. The squids that keep talking to me in my sleep. I swear I didn't talk to the elephants in my sleep. Why isn't there a team called the Elephants? We know why. We know why. Why isn't there a team called the Whales? Huh? You're suing YouTube? Don't tell me to shut up. Was last time I shaved my beard? When an elephant told me to. Use this as motivation to fluff your pillow. Infinite number of memes. The meme theory. How many are left? The spaghetti that became a meatball. Meatball says to spaghetti, I might need you to rope me out of here. Meatball says to spaghetti, I might need you to rope me out of here. Bread says to bologna, don't you dare think about ruining my chance of being a turkey sandwich. Bread says to bologna, don't you dare think about ruining my chance of being a turkey sandwich. Ketchup says to burger, I love you, but I'm jealous mustard can go on a turkey sandwich. What do you think about that? What do you think about that? What do you think about that? Hot dog says to bratwurst, big brother, when I grow up, I want to be a big bratwurst just like you. Eat a lemon. The lemon that wishes he was a lime. The first lemon to drop from a tree. The first lemon that wanted to become a chugga chugga choo choo. Mustard. The mustard that wishes it was ketchup. The quest of mustard to become ketchup. Journeying down ketchup road. Salami says to bologna, if they're so smart, then why am I healthier than you? Why is salami healthier than bologna? They always blame bologna. They always blame the bologna, but salami is equally guilty. Marshmallow says to saltine, get away from me. We can't be seen together. Make sure Graham Cracker doesn't find out I was talking to you. Don't call me a pig. Marshmallow, we can't. You don't talk to the saltine, you talk to the graham cracker. You don't fit with the saltine. Marshmallow, what are you doing? You can't talk to saltine, you can't talk to bagel. You don't fit together. Graham cracker bagel. with a marshmallow. 10 marshmallows. Marshmallow sandwich. Graham cracker bagel. Give me the graham cracker bagel. Give me the fruity pebble bagel. The cocoa pebble bagel. We need bagels upon bagels upon bagels upon bagels. Gucci Gucci goo. I'm a train wishes I was a couch. Yep. I'm a couch made of mustard wishing I was a sofa made of ketchup. I'm a car made of ketchup wishing I was a mustard train. A bologna bicycle wishing he was a salami SUV. Cereal says to granola bar, you will never be one of us. You will live in the shadow of our box forever. Cereal and granola are feuding. Cereal and granola. Antelopes. Hey, don't, Saint, what are you talking about antelopes like? Let me be the professional. Don't. Frogs versus lizards versus pigeons versus chickens. Pigeons versus chickens. The ultimate showdown. Mustard pigeon versus ketchup crane. Bro's built like a Rubik's Cube. Itsy bitsy little ice cube. It's a Rubik's Cube ice cube tray. You have to solve the Rubik's Cube to get the ice cube. It's an ice machine. It's a Rubik's Cube ice machine. Rubik's Cube ice machine. Pop-Tart says his toaster strudel. Don't you even think about touching that toaster. Hands off, it's mine. Oh, it's going down. Pop-Tart versus toaster strudel. Pop-Tart's popping off. Don't you touch that toaster. Strudel boy. Don't you touch that toaster. It's mine. I'm the Pop-Tart around here. French fry says to burger, I am not your side friend. I'm not a side piece. I'm not here to help you. I'm a man of my own. French fry says to burger, I'm a man of my own. You're the main course, but I matter. Don't you talk about my hair. Start an ice cream company. I'm going to. The toaster popped my popcorn in the toaster. Toaster corn. Toaster corn. I don't think that would work that well. Don't do it. Oof. That would be rugged. Don't do it. Whatever you do, do not try to cook the bag of popcorn in the toaster. Now you know. Buckety buckety bucket? A banana realizes his enemies are apples and oranges. He finally realized they're not his friends. They talked to him. They did things with him. But then he realized they're his worst enemies. Worst enemies. Pencil graduating college and becoming a pen. Yes. Yes. Kyle, thing the 100. The pencil unraveled his potential when he graduated and became a full-grown pen. If you were a pencil, wouldn't you want to be a big pen one day? You last longer. Don't talk, Mitchell! Don't you talk about me like that! The shoe that escaped the shoe store. Window opens and it's windy. The window versus the door. Window versus door versus shoe versus pineapple versus oven versus fridge. Oven versus fridge. Oven versus fridge. The ultimate showdown. Oven Man. Ding, 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 ding. Versus Fridge Man. My worst enemy is a job. The crew at Burger King versus the crew at McDonald's. Ultimate burger cooking competition. Hey! Happy birthday, Dennis! The lawyer who got you out of being turned into a hamster. You remember him? Do you remember that lawyer? Do you remember him? It's a good man. He got you out of being turned into a hamster. Remember they were going to turn you into a hamster? Do you remember that? They were trying to sentence you to hamster. They're going to put you in a little cage, make you run on that little wheel all day. For 2 cents an hour. They don't even make pennies anymore. But he saved you. Superhero lawyer. He saved you. They were going to turn you into a hamster. You're going to end up hamster man. But now, you're a real man, like me, Baloney Man. And mustard is my pride and joy. That was oddly. Toyota says to Honda, "How are them wheels? Bet you wish you were going somewhere. I am. I'm going places you can't. Do you realize how many cars we sold last year? That's right. I'm your dad." Toyota says to Honda, "I'm your dad. I'm your dad, Honda. What about that? Want you Accord that? Want you Civic that, Honda? Toyota Tundra that, Honda. I'm Toyota and I'm your dad. Chevy, be quiet. Chevy, be quiet. Honda, be quiet. I am Toyota. Toyota is speaking. Toyota is talking." That's right. Whippity whippity floppity 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 doppity woppity. On the short form stream, the first tomato accepted into a fruit salad. Yes, he graduated. He graduated the school of salad. Aiden, don't. Aiden, don't. Aiden, don't. I'm the man you wish you were. I'm the man you wish you were. LV, thanks for the floating heart. I'm the man you wish you were. 'Cause I'm doing good. Toyota. 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 Toyota Tundra. Toyota Tundra. Cran gets used. Ah! Ah! The pair of shoes you wore 10 years ago, still grieving over the abandonment. You know those shoes you wore 10 years ago? They still think about you. Chaz, think of the happy poop, everything of floating heart. Those shoes you wore 10 years ago. They're still really hurt. Somewhere. At the dump. Walking around. He didn't want to wear me anymore. He didn't want to wear me anymore. Where's the comb? Adam, where's the comb? Comedy, comedy, comb, comb, comb. Brush versus comb versus shampoo versus conditioner. Soap versus body wash. Loaf of bread realizes enemies are bread rolls. Rolls. Rows upon rows, army of rows. Will the loaf of bread make it through the next day? Stop talking about double doors. Talk about double doors. Who do you think you're talking to, man? Who do you think you're talking to? Who do you think you're talking to, man? Who do you think you're talking to, man? Huh? Who do you think you're talking to, man? Adam, thank you for being a member for 2 months. Hey, Adam, thanks for being a member. Whoa, greasy little gator, greasy little gator, greasy little gator. Grumpy little monkey, grumpy little monkey. Hey, taking over. Thanks to 100 Chaz. Thanks for the happy poop. Hey, thanks. Thank you. Hi. Hi. Thank you, Adam. Hi. I'm the reason continental drift happened. Do you think I have a weird shaped face? Is it weird? Do you think I have a weird shaped face? Not me. Not me. No! No! Not me. Not me. I'm made of mozzarella. I'm beautiful. The guy you never forget. You're never gonna forget. I made my way into your memory. You're never gonna forget me. This is the shirt you wore 5 years ago. You know that? I found it. That shirt you wore 5 years ago. This is it right here. That shirt you got rid of? You don't wear it anymore. What happened to that shirt you used to wear 5 years ago? This is it. Right here. I'm wearing the shirt you used to have 5 years ago from 5 years ago. I'm wearing the shirt. I'm wearing your shirt from 5 years ago. I'm wearing the shirt, your shirt from 5 years ago. This is your shirt from 5 years ago. It's the same one. You have 2 dragons. You are the GOAT. Can you buy it from me? No. It's mine now. You gave up on it. You left it behind. This is the shirt you wore 5 years ago, man. I got it now. I got it. I got it now. The genie that lives in your armpit. I have a genie that lives in my armpit. I wish he didn't live there. But he won't grant my wish. PlayStation Man. PlayStation Man. He's a man, but a PlayStation. He's a person. He don't want to play games anymore. He doesn't want you to use him. PlayStation Man. PlayStation Man. Cornball. Don't call it cornball. Don't cornball me, buddy. Don't cornball me. This is your shirt. Hayes. Jonathan, this is your shirt. Richard, this is your shirt. Parker, this is your shirt. Kevin. Jackson, you want your shirt back? Too late. Isaiah, this is your shirt. 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 This is the hair. This is your hair you cut off. You know that? I used it. I made it into a wig. You know what you got? You got a haircut. Remember that haircut you got? Remember that last haircut you got? This is your hair. I swept it up and make it a wig. I got it. I got your hair. Look. This is your hair right here, and this is your shirt. I made a wig. I made a wig out of your hair, man. Yeah. This is your hair. It's mine now. You threw it away. You didn't want it anymore, right? You have a green one you'll swap me? No. This is your shirt. I made a wig out of your swept up hair. You guys remember that genie you wished into a litter box? Do you remember him? He remembers you. You know that? Do you remember? Do you remember? Huh? Popcorn makes everything okay. Who's behind you? You can't have your hair back. You can't have your hair back. It's my hair now. I made a wig out of your hair. It's my hair now. I'm not sad. I'm not sad. I promise I'm not sad. I'm not sad.
I'm not sad.
Yo, thanks for the finger heart. Alright! Alright, Ribbit! Messy little moosey!
Messy little mercy.
Blitz, you're spamming. You're spamming Blitz. Who do you think you are, spamming like that? You can't do this to me. You guys can't do this to me. Do you know who I am? Do you know who you're talking to? I own Choo Choo Village. Don't you talk. Don't you talk. Don't you talk about my hair. You were done with the hair. I made it into a wig. You were done. You threw it in the trash. It's mine. I made your hair into a wig. And that shirt from 5 years ago, this is it. I got your shirt. I made a wig out of your hair. The hair you left behind. You left it behind, buddy. Don't you insult me. Don't you insult me. Don't you call me Humpty Dumpty. Don't you be talking about the toilet seat, Tangerine. Don't you be talking about the toilet seat now, buddy. Don't you be rude now, buddy. Don't you be rude now, buddy. Ketchup versus mustard versus mayo versus pickle versus onion versus hot dog versus bratwurst versus sock versus shoe versus camera versus water. Caveman versus donut. Hey, Bedrock, thanks for the $2. Whoa! All right, thanks for the $2, friend. Thanks for the $2, friend. Thank you, Fred. You're just mad you won 1 second without food. I'm hungry. You're right. I'm gonna go eat. Oh. Yeah, the toilet. Yes, the toilet. Okay, man. Okay. Okay. Taurus, thanks to 100. Okay. 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 What are these audios? Hey, Jacob, thanks for the bits. Hey, Mad Lad, thanks for the laughing disco. Thank you. Woo! Thank you. Hey, Mad Lad, thanks. Jacob, love your streams, bro. Thank you, Jacob. Thanks, Jacob. DK, thanks for the rose. Hikey, thanks for the $4.99. Floppy Loppy. All right, man. Thanks for the $4.99. All right. Woo! Thanks for the $4.99. Thank you, Jacob. Maybe I'm allergic to peanuts a little bit. Maybe. Maxie Little Moosey, Grumpy Little Gator, thanks for the $5. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And Messy Little Moosey, Rowdy Little Rooster. 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 Rowdy Little Tornado. Alf? What? Piggy? That guy, what? Lock me in an asylum? I'm okay. I'm okay. No. I'm not 800 pounds. I'm not 800 pounds. This is awesome. Hey, Pat Frosty, what's going on? I'm not 800 pounds. Vroom vroom piggy. Frim 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 frim. Messy little Missy. Grumpy little gator. Grumpy little gator. You're allergic to fiberglass. Vroom vroom piggy. Vroom vroom piggy. Please do the toilet thing. Stop lying. Stop making stuff up. Why do you do this? Do what? Do what? Do what? Do what? Do what? What? Wait, what? Huh? What do you mean? What do you mean? You need your hair back? Your girl left you? Oh, okay. I'll mail the wig back. then I'm being myself. That's right. I'm being myself. I'm being myself. That's right. That's right. I'm being myself. Okay? I'm being authentic. All right? Okay? Okay? You know, it comes with the price. It comes with the price, okay? You be yourself, you be authentic, yeah. Comes with the price, you know. There's good and bad parts to that. I guess. I guess so, huh? I guess so, huh? I guess so. Well, I guess so. Well, who wants biscuits and gravy? DK, thanks for the rose. I love biscuits and gravy. I love biscuits and gravy. Omelets and bacon, pancakes, waffles, burgers and fries, quesadillas, cookies, granola bars, like a little sip of OJ. Like a little sip of milk. Dip the cookie in the milk. Dip the cookie in the milk. It's pretty alright. Alright, guys. Well, we will be back here in a half an hour. How about that? How about that? We'll be back in half an hour. How about that? Can I bake some chocolate chip cookies? Yes. Imagine what else I could be doing. But I'm here to make you happy. Yeah. Jacob. Really finding the Insta posts funny. Love them. Jacob, thanks. Thanks for the bits, Jacob. Yeah, I've been posting a bunch of memes on Insta. You know. Meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. A meow, meow. A meow, 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 meow. A meow, 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 meow. A meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. A meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow. 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 Mm-hmm. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. Ruff, 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 ruff. Ruff, 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 ruff. Yeah, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. Ruff, ruff, ruff. Meow, meow. Meow, meow. Ruff, ruff. Ruff, ruff. Meow, meow, meow. Ruff, ruff, ruff. Meow, 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 meow.
Ruff, 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 ruff. Hey, 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 cookie, hey, cranky little cookie, grumpy little gator, messy little moosey, grumpy little gator, hey, who, hey, la, oh, Whoa, wait, whoa, what, hey, oh, ha, ha, oh, ha, ha, oh, ha, ha, oh, hey, no, oh, ha, ha, oh, ha, 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 hey, ha, hey, ha, hey, hey, huh, oh, ah,
The Grand Wizard. Double-edged sword. Ha. Ha ha ha.
oh, ha, 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 oh, ha, oh, ha, whoa, oh, wait, oh, hey, oh, what, oh, oh, cranky little cookie, cranky little cookie, grumpy little gator, messy little moosey, greasy little piggy, greasy little piggy, nobody want to buddy, nobody love to waddy, oinkity, boinkity, boinkity, whoa. Oh, ha, hey, oh, no, no, oh, no, oh, no, oh, no, no, oh, no, no,
Don't tell me to be quiet. Hey, Samuel. What's up, Samuel? Sam. Dylan. Now, this is content. Parker, can you join?
Oh no, can you? Dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Home. Hey, Melody, thanks for the heart meme. Thank you. 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 I. Oh. What? What? Whoosh. Whoosh, whoosh, wish, wish. Whooshy, wishy. Whoosh, whoosh. 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 Whoosh, wish.
What do you do now? Just this? Nah, man. You are Georgie? Hello, Georgie. Why, hello there, Georgie. Truckity duckity wuckity. Truckity duckity wuckity. Woo, hey, Mustard. Woo. Truckity duckity. Chuckity duckity wuckity. Chuckity duckity wuckity. Chuckity duckity wuckity woo hoo 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 hoo. Chuckity duckity. Boopity doopity doo doo. Doo hoo 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 hoo. Do 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 hoo. Chuckity duckity wuckity tuckity woo hoo hoo. Woo hoo. Chuckity 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 chuckity. Chuckity woo hoo. Chuckity duckity. Chuckity duckity. Anything to pay the bills. Chuck. Parker, you donated $50 last chat, remember? No, you didn't. No, you didn't, Parker. No, you didn't, Parker. Pony? Pudgy little pony? Pudgy little pony. Pudgy little pony. The pudgy little pony. Pudgy little pony. Become a country singer? I can. I got my truck. I got my horse. I got a lot of things, but it never seems to fill. I got a truck, I got a horse, and I got a dog. That's all I'll ever need. Oh, oh, oh. That's all I'll ever need is my little choo-choo tractor. I leave my window open at night so I can say hi to my tractor. My tractor. I like to look at it. I like to wax it. Sometimes it talks to me and says I love you. My tractor go choo-choo. My tractor don't know you. But I can find a broom to dust myself on up off the floor. You gotta mop up the tears a little more. I gotta sweep myself on up. I gotta mop up my cup. I gotta saddle my horse into the sunset. But my tractor is always there. When you were never there, my tractor was. My tractor was always there. Your AC is broken? I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear. Bring back the toilet. Country sucks. Country is the GOAT. Jake, love the singing. Hey, Jake, man. Jake. Blake, you remember when this guy had 880 viewers in the summer? Yeah, look, dude. Look. Look, buddy. Hey, Greg, thanks for the, thanks for the horseshoe, buddy. Greg! I'm in Minnesota. What am I singing? Someone told me to sing a country song. Any requests? Any requests, guys? Just tell me something to sing. Something. Just tell me, and I'll do it. Just tell me, like, something. Preferably something I'm not normally singing. Anything? Rocky Mountain High? What, like the devil went down to Georgia? Okay. The devil went down to Georgia to get some celery. The devil went down to Georgia to get some dignity. The devil went down to Georgia to get a glass of wine. The devil went down to Georgia, came back right on time, with a wagon full of beef jerky and a seat full of celery. Devil went down to Georgia to get some tasty treats. The devil went down to Georgia to get some cupcakes or get some donuts for me. And even though I usually buy them from Jesus, the devil has some delicious donuts. So I bought a couple, but that don't mean I'm a bad guy. I like my beef jerky dry. Canadian muscle? Canadian muscle. Canadian muscle. I'm a Canadian. I'm in my basement all winter. Working out, I'm working out, Canadian muscle. I'm working out in my basement, yo. Muscle. Hey, what you say? I'm Canadian, but I got the muscle. Canadian, got the hustle. Canadian, don't try to fussle. Canadian muscle. Canadian muscle. Hey, Crib, thanks for the Sunday. Woo! Nah. Do I have Alexa? No, I don't. I like my beef jerky dry. I like my pancakes with some rye. And my shoes got to tie. And that's I wonder why. My shoes are so good to me. They snuggle up my feet. John Denver. Corn. A dun 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 dun. Come up in the pages of my cupcake recipe. No, coming through the pages of my recipes. Got a good cupcake one. Cook it up. I'm gonna flip some pancakes up on my ceiling. Come on, gonna play the syrup on the ground. Why are you trying to take my waffles? I want my waffles and I eat them every day. Don't try to take my waffles. You think you're funny when you take my waffles. All my syrup can't be found. I spilled it on the ground with the waffles. Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo. That's not corn. That's corn. Go back to country. Going back to the country, but the place where I belong. Sings CPR by Cupcake. I never heard that before. New Era, thanks for the floating heart. Rocky Mountain. Going up the Rocky Mountain way. Rocky Mountain way. Rocky Mountain. Oh, Rocky Mountain. Dangle jangle. Bang da bango. Dang dangle. Ding dangle. Binga bango. The Rocky Mountain way. Dun. Vroom vroom chicka vroom 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 choo choo rum rum. What state do I live in? I don't know if I should be giving you that information. Okay, J man, we sang corn. Okay? We did it. Okay? Sing it. Vroom, vroom. Stream's over. Nah, man, sometimes I stream and I sing a song and then I stop singing it and then a bunch of people leave and then it's like, I don't know. Your stream only gets sent out to so many people, man. So like your stream only gets sent out to so many people and then those people, if they end up leaving, there could be no one on your stream because it didn't get sent out to people who might stay longer. That's my experience. Because imagine having like hundreds of thousands of people and every day you stream, you only get 100 viewers. And that's barely any of the people that even follow you. So it's like, or maybe it's just random people who never seen you before. Woo! I think you're great, by the way. Hey, thank you, Taylor. Want a biscuit? You want a biscuit? You want a biscuit? Rob Zombie. I rebuke you, Satan. Yeah. Yeah. Excuses. Excuses. You got $1, bub?
You got $1? Oh, because I was going to give you one.
Excuse me? You ate 3 ham biscuits. Were they good? You're the hero of YouTube. That's right. That's right, buddy. Stop drinking water. We are fasting. No, I need some water. That doesn't seem like a lot to get sent out to 100. Well, yeah, well, every single time you go live into shorts, if you're not doing something completely insane, it's like, if you're like, I don't know. If you're not doing something completely insane and it's like a super good stream, then most of the people subscribed to you probably won't even know you're live because they just scroll through stuff. And if you don't get enough to you're trying to beat every other video and every other live stream. And that's just the way I see it, you know. TikTok too. You go live, you're competing with everything. So if your stuff's not absolutely insane, you know, you might not even get, you know, seen by people who might watch you. That's what I think. I mean, of course, people like, if you're a really good streamer, people will come find you. But if you're like me, I feel like I'm like, I do good sometimes, you know? Sometimes it's really good. And then sometimes it's just not good enough. But I try, you know? I'm okay with it, though. I'm okay with it. I don't feel like it's over for me. A lot of people talk to me like it's over or something. And they talk to me like, you know, it's over or I'm doing bad. And I just, you know, I'm just so sick of talking to people. I'm so sick of talking to people who are just bringing a bunch of negativity in here. You know, I just don't really care about it anymore. We already kind of did all the negativity stuff. Thanks for the explanation. Well, yeah, I'm not really sure, buddy. I mean, like, so when you initially send out your stream into shorts or TikTok, it's like, it's pretty insane. It's pretty insane. Like, a lot of people on their streams are just sitting there doing nothing. Like a lot of them, but there's still a bunch of people watching them for some reason. So like, You know what I mean? Like some people just sit there, like they're not really doing much. They're not doing very much original stuff, really. But when you send out your stream, you're still going to be competing with people who like someone could just be having like if a bunch of people are having a good day in streaming, they could be like doing nothing that interesting. They're just having a good day. So a bunch of people have a good day and you go to stream and maybe my streams are like some of my streams have been like completely ridiculous and over the top. But yeah, it's just like insane level of like just competing. And a lot of them, they're not really doing anything. Like if you look at a lot of the people I'm competing with right now, there's probably not very many people doing much of anything really that you all haven't seen before. They're probably sitting there doing some, like, you know what I mean? But it doesn't matter. Your mic is too loud. Do I have a full-time job? No, this is my job. I'm a human cupcake. You miss your old dad too. Around a deep sea of biscuits. I miss the old you. You had so much humor. I did a lot of funny stuff today, man. We did a bunch of jokes. I did a bunch of songs. And see, that's why I need to switch to a game right now. But see how like I need to switch to something else right now to keep the stream moving. It's just I need to do something. I'm trying to. I might just throw on Minecraft, but I need to do something on that game, man. So I'm trying to figure that out because, like, man. Do I ever play Super Smash Bros? Not really nowadays. You thought I didn't talk at all? No, I talk. The mic is better. Yeah, this mic's pretty good. You got 6,000 views on your short video. Yeah. Do I make money? I make money. I make money, but I'm trying to stream to a bunch of different places. I don't know. Like yesterday on TikTok, there was a lot more people watching, and now there's just like, it's like not as many. So, but hey, I appreciate y'all hanging out. Do I enjoy bacon for breakfast? Yeah. Disgrace. Your highest viewed video is only 2.7K. Too much talking. Can we do something? I already did a bunch of stuff, man. I have to move into a different segment. I have to move into a different mode, man. Robert, I just sat here. I ran a bunch of meme jokes. I sang songs. I did the memes. I can't keep repeating myself over and over, dude. So I don't know what you want me to do. I just did a bunch of jokes, bro. I just did a bunch of stuff. Like, you know what I mean? So I'm trying to keep it moving, though. I'm trying to keep the stream moving, though. For real, though. No, I'm trying, dude. I'm trying. Like, you complaining doesn't really help. Me complaining doesn't help. Me complaining doesn't help. You complaining doesn't help. Doesn't do anything. Eat beef bacon? I don't even know. Favorite ice cream? Probably just cookie dough. Yeah, man. Complaining on a stream doesn't really work that well. But you could try to tell the person what you want to see, but I mean, honestly, whenever I'm watching a stream and I don't like what the streamer's doing, I just, watch something else. Usually the people I like, though, if I really like them, I'll watch them a lot. Unless there's nobody on, then I'll just watch someone else. Watch who's ever on. Sometimes I just watch whoever is on, And then sometimes I'm just watching, like, I caught, like, probably some favorites that you guys probably wouldn't. Like, my favorite streamers, you guys probably wouldn't like them, to be honest. So, you love your mommy? Okay. Hi, hey, Jace, what's up, man? You like strawberry cheesecake ice cream? Yeah, cheesecake's great. Later, brother. You have a good one. Bring back the waves? I got the waves. I got the waves, man. My favorite streamers, I don't know. I already kind of said this before. I don't really want to. I'm kind of like embarrassed. I don't really talk on their streams or anything. I don't know. I wouldn't even say I have really favorite streamers. I just have like some streamers that I watch, I guess. So it's not really like, oh, I have a favorite streamer. It's just like I just kind of watch some streamers, and a lot of the time they're just in the background or whatever. But good news for me though, there's not too many people that stick with the stuff that long. So, you stick with it long enough, you might go through you could go through some low times, but you got to keep on pushing. Every day is different as a stream. When you're streaming, every day is different, man. But yeah, I talked for like 7 hours yesterday, and I realized I wasn't drinking water. My throat was hurting. But yeah, I'm kind of committed to taking sips of water, and I got some cough drops. Not menthol cough drops. I guess menthol cough drops can just make your throat drier. Do I have ADHD? No. Hey, sir, thanks for the roses. Dwayne, thanks for the club cheers, by the way. Did I miss that? Yo, thanks for the rose. Oh, thanks, Dwayne. I think I might have missed that, Dwayne. Sorry. There's nothing to be ashamed of? Yeah. Yeah, I'm just trying to be positive on the stream. I don't know. How's it going, Alfie? What's up, Alfie? How's it going, Alfie? How's it going? Enforcer thinking to harm me. Do I care about the people who bully me? I mean, I think a lot of people, you can't take it serious, man. Someone insulting you, you can't take that serious. It's a joke. It's a joke. Yeah, you're taking it too serious. Some people take things really serious, man. If they get insulted, they probably get really mad. Like, I notice there's a lot of celebrities like that. They seem people in general like that, but celebrities can be like that too. But I guess anybody can be like that. They can have you just do something they don't like and they just decide they don't like it, but you're really doing nothing wrong. So I don't know. But I do think there are people, everyone has things that they get irritated. You get irritated over, Everyone got something to get irritated over, but it depends on you, Jace Pittman. There you go. There's your shout out. We support you. Forget the haters. Yeah, I do forget the haters. I collect Pokemon cards. I was gonna unbox some Pokemon cards on the stream. I should probably do something like that. Okay, J-Man.
You just ride, you're chill, you have a good vibe.
Yeah, no. If you get mad, they win. Nah. Nah, I don't really have time for that, man. But yeah, see, at this point, it'd be better if I played a game, but, or something. Some people just cannot watch streams like this where the person's just chilling. They just can't do it. If you're a streamer, just doing a chat stream like this, it's way different than the other stream I was just doing, where I'm being all goofy and acting, all that stuff. I like doing that stuff. But yeah, this kind of stream, yeah. I should just shut up about the stream, honestly. Blitz, what are you doing? Insulting me. I actually kind of just filter out all the mean comments now. I pretty much ignore them. How come we go from talking gibberish, eating nachos, to being chill and serious? I always do that. I'm a variety streamer, buddy. But you guys, it's just a joke. Do you really think Do you really think I'm being serious, or do you think I'm just sitting here just kind of like curveballing you and making you think that? Because it's like there's nothing left to do on the stream, so I'm just acting this way, right? So you think I'm being serious, but you're never going to know who I actually am. But you still think this is me right here, right? You think this is me right here. Do you think this is actually me? Do you actually think this is me? You do you, man. Are politics allowed? Yeah. Yeah, you can talk about stuff, but I don't know if you're going to, I don't mind talking about stuff, but I don't want to sit here and I don't know. I choose to what I want to talk about. No, you could talk about political stuff. I don't care. But if you're going to go crazy and start protesting or something, I don't know. I mean, you're going to start protesting and stop being a crybaby. You're right. I'm going to stop being a crybaby. I just stopped right there. Boom. You seem authentic. Well, a lot of streamers, they're never really like authentic, so whatever. Some people, some big creators or whatever, they just kind of skip the whole like being a person stuff because they just make content. So they just kind of skip the whole being a person stuff. And then, people take being a person to the extreme, start talking about wide variety of topics and starting drama, baiting people and stuff. So making themselves believable. Like some people, it's believable that they're real, but they just are playing a part. It's crazy. Just make themselves more believable. Make you think that they have some moral code of honor or something. You don't know who they are. No one knows who anybody is. No one knows who it. No. It don't gotta be that complicated. Either way, have a good night. Sorry. Well, I'm being a streamer. Guys, I'm being a streamer. You know what I mean? I'm being a streamer. I'm being a streamer, You're a streamer. It's way different. And you be the type of streamer. I'm a streamer, so that's why we do what we do. Because I've been here for 2 hours, man. I got to do something, I got to keep on doing stuff to keep this interesting. I'm a streamer, Got to be a streamer, man. This is not the videos you scroll through and it's just pre-packaged, Jessica, think of the Laughing Disco. I try to package my stuff as the best I can. Yeah, I'm a streamer, man. I put a bunch of time into streaming. Jessica, the Laughing Disco. Woo! Do an outside stream. I might have to. Got to do something. Yeah, I kind of want to do something. I don't know. I play games. Yeah, I play games. Your dad is live on Twitch. Okay. Okay. Jessica thinks of the party hat. You need an angle. Anyways. Let's talk to the last man to walk a flight of stairs. Jessica. Thank you, Jessica. I appreciate it, Jessica. I appreciate it. Bro, it's just type of streamers and type of streaming platform. YouTube is like, man, I don't know. If you're gonna stream certain stuff, you got to find the right people to hang out with you. You know, if I'm streaming this right here, I got to find, there's got to be the right people. So the reason why I'm doing this is because I could just be goofy all day and go crazy, but I feel like more like mature people probably. Some of them probably just think I'm an idiot. To be honest. Yeah, some people think I'm an idiot, 100%. Yeah. That's all they see when they see my stream, so... So, if you just do something else... You like the goofy... Oh, we're still being goofy over here, by the way. What's going on tonight? What's on the agenda? Well, I'm just, streaming, trying to keep the stream going. I'm like over here wanting to throw on a video game, but I don't know if you guys are going to want to watch that. I want to throw on a game, but I don't know if you're going to go for it. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know if you're going to go for it. You guys, how many, do you guys even, like, if you're here right now, you probably don't like video games, right? Most of you guys here, maybe? It depends, or do you think it depends? Like, you might watch it if it's good. What game? I don't know. What game do you think? What game do you think? Should just do like a vote. Should just do a vote or something. I don't know. You're gaming right now? Yeah, you probably are. That's why you have me on. I do that too. Chase, you Roblox? Prince of Persia, yeah. You got to go to bed. You have a good night. I'm pretty okay gamer. Music would be better. Well, I could put back on the stuff I had over here. I kind of got some samples. I just kind of got some samples and stuff. So then I don't have to produce a bunch of beats. So then I just got some stuff. Just got a little, like, it's not overpowering stuff or like crazy. But yeah, at least I put some effort into that. At least I got some sounds. You can't look at anybody the same anymore who plays Roblox. GTA 6, yeah, I'm playing it right now. Vote on stuff. Yeah. Well, honestly, if you start like, I got trapped for a long time. Hey, Bathtub Toast, thanks for the husky, man. Whoa, thank you for the husky. Hey, thank you. Woo. Thanks, man. Thank you, man. Hey, husky. Thanks for the husky. Booger, thanks for the floating heart. Oh, you can't even hear it. Oops. Thank you, bathtub. No, actually, I kind of had a problem for a long time streaming. So it's gotten better. But my problem when I was streaming, my problem was no one wanted to hear me talk or whatever. So every time I tried to talk to everybody and just be who I was, no one, like, not very many people would stick around for that. And now there's been more people actually listening to me. So that's good. Or, you know, just hanging out and not just being a complete moron or whatever, like I usually do. Or, you know, and I don't want to put it like that. I just do some, like, goofy, over-the-top stuff. It's not really, like, I have to categorize it as idiotic. Booger, thanks for the happy poop. Thanks, man. But nah, I got you got to do both. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I'm trying to do gaming too, but so we have made some progress for sure. It's like I sing and then I was talking sometimes and it was like a disaster a lot of the time. Cause I would sit here and chat and people would be like, "Oh man, sing, put on the toilet, sing, put on the toilet." But no, I have made some progress, I think. Let your anger out. I'm a normal streamer. Yep. I mean, I don't really play Roblox, but yell 10 times you're done. I'm Thomas. Make the spammer stop. Yeah. Yeah, he's just spamming. Sometimes you gotta be a pig. Yeah. Just 5 more minutes of piggy. Don't do this again. Do what? You don't see it anymore. Yeah, I know, Jace. It's gone now. It's gone. Calm down, Jace. It's gone now. What up, Curry? This music... Yeah, this is just a loop, man. It's just a loop. I'm not gonna pick my nose. This is my job, Rick. Any offers on the bus? Nope. Making some progress. Ground, I don't know what you're talking about. Best experience possible. Yep. Could you put the scene on? How you doing today? I'm doing all right. How you doing? Do you make decent money? I don't know. You know, in the long term, doesn't really matter how much, like, as long as you're doing all right for yourself. You know, like, if you just obsess over every single month and every single day, it's like, with this stuff, because if you always just look at how much you made every day and how much you're making every month, and it's like, if you really want to be a streamer, you're going to be doing this for a while. So if you get all, you know, tied up and all that, as long as you're doing pretty good, it's like, it's going to be a long process. So, you know, you start thinking about how much you made and it's a waste of time sometimes. You wanna do the best that you can. What's the music? It's just some loops I got. It's just a loop. So I just like got some loops. So it's not like a full song. Because like if you have a full song, it could be overpowering if you played on a stream for some people. So like if I had a full song playing, it would have drums and all that. But this is just like a little simple thing, you know what I mean? So I keep it simple. Because if you go for like full beats on your stream, some people do that, but that's not always like the best thing. That's why I'm just doing this little loop. It's just a loop. I got a bunch of them right here. You just let it play for a little bit and then switch it. Hoggity doggity. Loggity. Froggity doggity loggity. Don't tell anyone to shut up. Yeah, Carl, yeah, I said it. There you go. Squidward, yes. Okay, hello, B. Hey, B. Sounds good on the brain. Well, you know, sometimes you listen to a song, it's just too much. And so for a stream like this, you could literally listen to like a little loop like this and it'd be good enough. Because it's more background if you're talking, you know? Like, if you're on a stream and you're talking, if you just had a light melody, you know what I mean? Yeah, you get it. You have, like, a full-on beat. It's, like, it could be overpowering. Go sing to Harmony. I'm still doing this. Keep it up. Yeah, just a simple background, so it's, yeah. Well, sometimes it's good to have silence, and then you know that's kind of what I was doing. I got a bunch of these little loops and stuff, just random. So, where is our Oinky boy? Just want to enjoy the stream. See you later, Jaden. This is not good. No, I'm just sick of guys. I'm just sick of feeling stressed out and always like a lot of streamers just sit there obsessed with the numbers and stuff. If you obsess over your numbers so much, like, yeah, you want to do stuff that's the best for the stream, but sometimes, when you're too obsessed over that and it ruins your, you get so stressed out and so worried that you might as well just stream and just do whatever and just let it, whatever gonna happen. Because the reality is, I don't have 50,000 people watching me, right? Okay? So, I've had a lot of people watch me. Now, depending on what I do, a lot of people could watch me, right? But the reality is, most of the stuff that I do, I'm probably not going to get, a crazy amount of people watching me anyway. But, I don't want to think negative about it. I'm just saying, sometimes it's better to just do what you want to do and just let people complain and let them say whatever and just do what you want. And, it's. You do this every day now? Well, and that's the whole thing, man. You get a lot of viewers for... if you get a lot of viewers, bro, that doesn't really mean you're doing the best thing for your stream, man. It does not mean... Just because you have a lot of viewers, that does not mean you're, in the long term, especially. I don't know, man. If you sing all the time, or you do this one thing all the time, and then you don't do anything else, it's not gonna, like, people are always gonna expect you to do that. So for me, it's like, if I do something else, then it's telling everyone, like, hey, I'm doing something else, and you're gonna have to deal with that, and you can complain about it all you want, but it doesn't matter. So, you know, it's just like, you do different types of streaming, different people are gonna like that, and you just have to, like, do your best. Go sing it to Harmy. It's kind of like I'm trying, like, I don't know, man, though. I mean, you could just be very simplistic about it and just be like, oh, yeah, you know, you don't got a lot of people watching, just turn it off, you know? Which I am going to turn it off, but, you know, I need to live stream, like, no matter what I do. I got to just be here. Like, I don't, you know, when you do, like, really over the top stuff, or you're trying to, like, get people to give you money, like, it's not really good, man. Like, I don't think it's good. I think most people, when they see your stream, and you're a person who's trying to get donations, right? And you're just sitting there, and your face is just, like, your energy, your vibe, everything that you have is, like, trying to be a magnet for people to give you money. And you could be really good at doing that, but in reality, I think all the big streamers don't do that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if you're a big streamer, you probably don't even, like, you do, like, it's cool to get donations, but you're probably functioning more off of ad revenue. So, like, you're not worried about gifts or whatever. You're not worried about getting donations because it's not, you don't have time to do that because you're making real content, man. Right? So, like, if you were just not worrying about how much money anyone's giving you, and you were just making content and just doing the content, then your content would in theory be good enough that people would just give you money and you'd get more people watching your stream. But if you're just focused on, hey, I need to show up and work this like a job and get the maximum amount of money from my people, it's like, you could do that, and some people have to do that to survive, because if you don't give them money, they're not going to be able to quit their job. But you'd be less stressed with 50K watching you. Yeah, it is pretty stressful to have a lot of people watching you, too. Booger, thanks for the happy poop. Infamous, thanks for the 100. Philip, thank the floating heart. It is pretty stressful to have a lot of people watching you, man. Like, I've had a lot of, like, thousands and thousands of people watching me every day, and, you know, like, it really comes down to different types of streams, man. Like, I could sit here and not chat with people, but that's not gonna, I could sit here and not chat, but it's not gonna make me better at chatting. It's not gonna make me better at chatting. You could be very good at chatting. If you just don't do something, you're never gonna be good. I need to play games too. Like, I want to get games in here too. That's what I'm saying is, I want to get better at streaming games and find people who might want to watch that. So that's why I'm trying to do different segments. But so eventually I'm going to throw on a game and then just see how long until, you know, maybe it'll, you know, I need to keep playing different games though. But Philip, thanks for the floating heart. Andy, thanks for 100. But anyways, you like it now because I respond to chat? Yeah, it's, you know, with the other stuff that I do, it just attracts a lot of attention. I don't know if you're able to hear the full conversation. Okay. Getting a lot of viewers and donations is not always, like, means you're getting you have a good stream. You know? It just depends. But, you know, yeah, it does feel embarrassing when you have a bunch of people watching you and then you just like, hey, I'm going to do something else. And then, you know, people try to, like, get in your head about it in the chat. And it's like, you know, whatever. It's kind of dumb. Do reaction commentary? Yeah. Well, I know, but I have to be able to if I'm gonna do that on YouTube, I gotta be able to find the right stuff and not get copyrighted, you know. So I have to. I don't know. I mean, it would be cool if I could just go on Twitch and do watch party every day, but I don't know. There's nearly not enough people over there for me to just go over there on Twitch, but I don't really I don't want to try to push people over there either, so I don't know. I don't really want to try to tell people like, "Hey, go over to Twitch." Because like if I was just on Twitch, I could make better stuff, honestly. But not necessarily. It's just you gotta. I was already talking about this yesterday. You gotta be able to stream if you're on YouTube. You gotta be able to stream and you know, put stuff on YouTube. You gotta know what you're doing. You can't post certain things. You can't just sit here and watch a documentary on YouTube and, you know, all the big streamers are brain rot streamers. Yeah, pretty much. You're gonna go to bed. Have a good night, man. You like watching old school Nintendo games? Yeah. Bread with butter than the party hat. Hey, Bread, thanks for the party hat. Thanks for the party hat, Bread. I don't know, man. I just think there's a lot of people who watch streams who are, they're not gonna, like, some people like the streams where the person's trying to get gifts, but I would say the most popular streams are not streams where someone's just sitting there trying to get gifts from their viewers. In a way, like, you're still probably trying to get money, but honestly, when you're, like, if you're trying to act like, you're pretty much trying to drain someone's bank account on your live stream. And that's just not good. I just don't really think that's good content, man. But some people like it. Like, some people like it, and some people don't like it. I'd say most people don't like it at all. So if you're making a stream where you're just trying to get gifts all the time, that's super bad. It's really bad. It's just, it's weird. But there's a bunch of these streamers who are just like sitting there like, I don't know, man. Like, you don't want to be that guy, you know? You don't want to be that guy. Like, some people will be okay with it. But yeah, man, I don't know. Like, some people, they don't have enough viewers. They probably just have to do whatever they do. You don't have that many people watching you, so you just try to, like, extract as much money. You can't stand greedy people. Yeah, I know. Well, that's the whole dilemma right now, man. Because streamers, if you really like a streamer and you watch them a lot and they don't get paid enough, they can't get any more viewers, man. So they're not gonna, you know, like, you're like, you know, it's like, it's just like that thing. It's like, if you don't support them, no one's gonna support them. They're not gonna get enough viewers. You might like them, but they're probably never gonna be a big streamer, you know? And that's just the way it is. Maybe they will. But, you know. So I just think, like, some people don't really, you know, Stacy, thanks for the happy poop. Some people don't really give any money, and they just don't, like, that's what I'm trying to say. There's a lot, like, most of the viewers, I think, don't want to give probably more than, like, any money. They don't want to give, or they can't give money. But I'd say most viewers don't want to give someone more than, like, $10. Hope you're okay with whatever you do. Yeah, I'm probably going to take a break and come back. You hope I'm doing okay? I'm doing okay. Bring back Messy Little Moosey. Messy Little Moosey. Messy Little Moosey. Is it more profitable than a day job? Sometimes. So, I mean, like, you know, I don't know, man. There's just a bunch of stuff that goes into streaming, and some people, they don't really support their streamer, like, they don't support them enough, or, you know, like, they don't want to support a certain amount, and, you know, they can't, or, you know, it's just like, I don't know. It just seems like most people don't want to spend probably more than like $10 or something, you know? So like, and they're not going to overpay for it. It's not your fault. They shouldn't have to give you $100 a month. To be completely honest, if you have a certain amount of viewers, unless they decide they want to give you enough money for yourself, because you know, you probably, wherever you live, you probably need to make a certain amount of money to make rent or whatever. But yeah, some people, they you know, I just think there's a large amount of people who they won't give you money. Or like they might only give you $10 or something, you know, and that's reasonable. But yeah, that's like what I was trying to say, is some streamers, they operate their stream and they try to get as much money, as many gifts. And it's actually like, I don't know, some people like it. Most people don't like it. That's what I'm trying to say, is I think there's a large amount of viewers who don't like those streams. And every time they see one of those streams where they see the person, they know like, oh, this person's just trying to make gifts. You're trying to get gifts. And then it's like, this is dumb. Why don't you, like, V, thanks for the dolphin and the finger heart. So, thanks, V. Thanks. But I just think most people who watch streams don't want to be on a gift bait stream, okay? Most people watch streams. If you look at the biggest streams out there, they're not gift baiting streams. Some people like the gift baits, though. You know, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay to try to get gifts because you need it. You're not that big of a streamer. It's probably good if you try to get your audience to support you, because you're not going to make it without them. You don't have enough people watching you. So anyways, guys, yeah, you probably get it, but you know what I'm saying? I just think there's a large amount of people who don't like that. Have you considered you're just babbling repetitive phrases? No, I'm not. I'm just trying to explain it. No one's really responding to it. So I feel like you're not hearing me, so I just keep on making the point a different way, because I don't think you're really understanding what I'm saying. V, Thingle Chili. I honestly don't know if anybody has the ears to listen to what I'm saying, so maybe I'm just practicing. That's a good point. Hey, Palestine, yeah. Yeah, it's just the whole thing, like, you know, people don't want to pay more than's reasonable. I honestly think if you have a streamer, it's up to you, but I don't think you should be paying more than $10 a month. If you're watching them all day, though, maybe. I mean, I don't know. That's all up to you. But I mean, to be completely honest, I don't know. I mean, if you're watching them for like hours, you know, I don't know. I mean, but you know, that's what I'm saying. You could buy Netflix for like $15. You could go watch a bunch of free stuff. You don't need to be watching that streamer, right? But then people don't, like, it's crazy. People only want to give you money on your live stream. They don't, like, I've posted a bunch of videos before. I've gotten like millions and millions of views. No one gave me a single penny. And it's like, bro, you literally, a lot of time, if depending on the videos, you're not going to make much. I'm listening. Read your other message. I'm saying you don't do anything worthwhile. No, I do. You don't. No, I do. Stacy thinking happy poop. Nah, bro, that's just you being negative and just thinking what you want. I do a lot of original stuff on my streams. I write all my own lyrics. I do a lot more than a lot of... Dude, you just saying that is just ignorant. If you're just going to sit here and say, bro, you don't do anything worthwhile. Bro, I'm a really good writer. I've been posting memes on Instagram. I just got like a meme up to like 60,000 likes. So, I mean, I just posted a meme like 5 days ago and it's got like 60,000 likes, bro. No joke, okay? I've gotten over like 2 billion views on YouTube, okay? And you say, well, you're just, you know, like, it doesn't make any sense for you to say that. Because I know what I'm talking about, but people who watch the stream just want to think whatever they want about me. They think I'm a dummy. Or they don't like this kind of stuff. Like, people, especially people on YouTube, I feel like they want everything clean cut and polished, and they don't want to hear the full story, but I'm trying to give you a full, more complete story. But like, bro, I wrote a bunch of songs. I do original stuff. I know how to do puns. I know how to do original jokes. My writing skills are way far behind most people on the internet, you know, way beyond my comprehension. I could look at someone and just tell you how much comprehension they actually have, because they don't even know what originality is. They don't even know how to be an actor. They don't even know how to like be a good streamer. They don't even know what they're even doing. They don't even know how to be original. They don't even know how to make clips. Like, I've made clip after clip after clip after clip. I've got a bunch of rep. You know, I've done stuff, man. Now, there's people who've gotten way more famous than me, yeah. But that doesn't mean I don't understand what's going on, that I'm not worth it. It's just a lot of people, for some weird reason, I don't know what the whole deal is. I honestly think a lot of people who watch my stream, watch me sing my songs and stuff, and then as soon as I stop doing that, they have a little tantrum and they don't want to watch. And I just think that's what I think. I think it's just, you know, and that's okay. Or, you know, it's like, you just like, I don't want to watch this. And it's like, okay, answer your comment. Stop being a jerk to me. Where? Can I give you any tips? Good luck. You truthfully, you don't like seeing me do this kind of content? This, what, talking? People may, I don't know. My thoughts on the Celtics game? I don't watch that. Time to rebrand? Hori, Carrots, thank you for the shout out in the horseshoe. Thanks, man. Hey, thanks. Yeah, some people just don't get that, like, me not being baity and trying to bait you into gifting by doing something really epic when I have a lot more control than maybe some people think. It's they see that as a bad thing, and it's like I don't know. Stacey, think of happy poop. Like, if you see me as doing something really funny and trying to make you feel good, to make you think that I am in control of your feelings, it's like me making someone laugh is almost a paradox in itself, because who is even making you feel good? Am I really in control of that? Maybe. I mean, I don't know. Your overall happiness probably doesn't matter over just someone making you laugh. Maybe it does, but you know what I mean? Like, I almost think like comedy is like a con. I'm going to be honest. I think it's like a con. Like, it's a normalized kind of cultural thing, and it's almost a con. So like, for me to sit there and just make you laugh, I'm almost a con artist. Because if I were to talk, then you almost get like something else, right? So you're almost like, I honestly think comedy is almost like a con, you know? It's like, I don't know. Xander, think of the thumbs up. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's kind of a scam. You know? Like honestly, if you think about it, like, do you really need any, like, it's normalized and it's fun and it's something to watch, right? You watch funny stuff, and it could be interesting. It could be your hobby to watch videos and watch funny stuff, and, you know, but in reality, it's your hobby. People have all sorts of hobbies. So if you didn't have that hobby, you'd have a different hobby. Whatever your hobby is, it'd probably make you feel comfortable or feel good. But the whole idea that you need to watch something funny, it just like, it's really like you could be doing something else. So it's kind of like a paradoxical. It's like illusion. It's like an illusion, man. So if I keep on doing the same thing over and over, I'm essentially like, I don't know. I guess you just want to watch a specific genre, you know? You just like the genre or something. So if you're just a person, you know what you want, you know what you're getting, you want a specific genre, But when the stuff I'm doing kind of is limited by the characters I do and all this stuff, and if I start being my normal self, then people don't want to watch that because I genuinely suck at talking on a stream, then no, I generally suck at just being social on a stream, I guess. Should probably like try to get some friends in real life. I mean, I used to have a lot of friends, but I don't really talk. I mean, you guys are my friends, I guess. It's pretty sad. Hey, Karis, thanks for the hat and mustache, man. Did you throw the hot popcorn hat away? Yeah. I remember when you stopped singing for a second, talked to the chat while you were mad. Yeah. Well, honestly, the insults did get to me, man. It kind of worked me. I think it kind of messed me up. I think like putting up with all these people in the chat, it kind of got into my like subconscious mind over time. And I do think there's a lot of negativity floating around in my head now because I did build myself up I built myself up, man. I had a lot of confidence. I could come on the stream and do some crazy stuff, and I was really committed. And once you start to become deluded from that and start convincing yourself that what you're doing isn't worth it, it's boring, whatever. As soon as you start, find a middle ground. How can we take you serious 1 second? You're doing the toilet and doing philosophical conversations. Yeah. Yeah, I know, man. But, it's probably really difficult to do that. Think of it that way. So maybe I'm trying to do something that's like no one else is doing. Like, think about it for a second. Think about how goofy and crazy I can act. And then I go in the complete opposite. And that's supposed to be the stream. Like, it's probably something it doesn't work because it's really hard. So if you really look at it, the fact that like there's anybody even here after doing what I did might mean that I am actually really good at what I did. But it looks bad because there's not as many people as there was before, right? But still, you're having a different experience here. You got to admit that, right? You're having a different experience with this stream, and it's interesting, right? And because you don't see people do that kind of dramatic shift. Most people don't do that dramatic or extreme of a shift, and it's probably really difficult to do. Just imagine like any streamer out there, if they started doing what I was doing, like exactly, and they were just like, yeah, guys, start doing like extremely exaggerated, high over the top energy cartoon renditions or whatever, characters like over the top, extreme, like it's hard to not be annoying by doing that, by the way. So I would say that it's probably really hard to do it. And the fact that I'm even trying to do it is probably going to help me get ahead and have something different. So it looks bad for me. Like, you know what I mean? It's interesting to you, though. That's why you're here. You're trying to like, if something's going on with the stream. And I was never really trying to make the stream like this. It just happened like that. But the fact that you're even remotely interested in what's happening is probably a good thing. But I think it makes a lot of people mad, though. That's why I think it's so hard to do it, because people get mad. You know? Hey, lad, thanks for the $10. Such a valid claim, dude. I was worried about you for a minute. Being able to talk to you like this makes me respect you more. You're an awesome dude. I know you can get more out there. Yeah. Hey, Gravy, what's up, man? Taco Bell, yeah. Taco Bell. I just think it's kind of difficult to do what I'm doing. I think it's really difficult. Lad, thanks for the $10, man. Thanks for the $10. Xander, thanks for the thumbs up. Do what you want to do. You're entertaining regardless. Yeah. It's just, it's all these things are the same, though. If I don't talk on my stream, I'm never going to get people that want to watch that stuff. I'm never going to get good at it. If I quit singing on my stream, though, I might, I have to keep singing. I have to keep doing funny stuff on my stream. I have to keep talking, and I need to try to get games in, but I need to try to get some games on the stream or like some other content. Keith, thanks for the brush. But I definitely got to take breaks when I need to. Normie yap session. Yeah. Not really, though. I think most people you talk to, A lot of chat streams that I've seen are really cliche, man. They're really bad. Like the person doesn't really have good input. Like legitimately. Blanca, thanks for the floating heart. Keith, think of the party hat. Keith, think of the brush. Well, like I think I have pretty good input, but I probably need some other subject matter. But here's the thing. A lot of chat streams are terrible, but they're just good. Like you're not like, you're a smart person, but you're not like smart like other people. Like you cannot even come up with a good joke, but you're just a good streamer because you've been doing it for so long. But you're not like, it's kind of weird like that. But see, like me, I know I have good input. I know I can have good input, but I need to get good at that kind of streaming and care about it. It's just like that kind of thing. You need the people for it too. So, you know, I don't know. Some streamers, they've been streaming for like 20 years. They hop on their stream and it's like the people don't even care what they're saying. They're not saying much. They don't say much. Most of the streamers I've seen, they don't say much. Like you think what you're saying is like, it might be prevalent to some people that are watching you, but then in reality, you start to find out like, oh, this is really unoriginal and bland. So I mean, like sometimes some of the stuff I say could be really cliche. It could be really cliche, unoriginal, and stuff like that, but probably still better commentary than most of the people out there. I think they're just really just having, like some people would just spam out clips, reaction clips of them just showing you a video and just sitting there. A bunch of people would subscribe to them. So what are we even talking about? Honestly, there's not even a standard really. It's like you try to talk about what's good and what's bad and how to get better or whatever. There's nothing that really even like people literally spam out clips of them doing nothing and get a bunch of followers, get more followers than me, right? People sit there, spam out little reaction clips where they just sit there and do nothing. And it's like, Sabrina, think of the heart me. Autumn, think of the heart me. So like, even though I have good input, it's got to be implemented in the right way. Invite you to a chill gaming Discord. I'm good. Move on from family/brain rot content. Move on to another type of content like philosophy. That's what I'm doing right here. That's what we're doing, man. That's what I'm doing. That stuff takes time though. Like if you are doing a certain type of content and you try to do something else, it could take you a long time, bro. It take you a long time. Especially when you're just getting random people on your stream. Like, I would say, really in a nutshell though, I would say talking on a stream is pretty like, just no matter who you are, if you don't have like big topics and big drama and stuff, it's probably not gonna, like, you have to know how to amplify your stream or else it's just gonna be like, yeah, it's just gonna be a normie sesh, yeah. It's just gonna be another person talking. But I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know if I'll ever get the right people to, or do the right things on my stream, but, or get it going in the right direction. Hey, Karis, thanks, man. You have a question. Yeah. You missed the awesome music. No, I have my own Discord. Thoughts on your content? I don't know. But yeah, I'm probably going to get up out of here, man. Do you think the world is round or flat? What do you think? Bean burrito. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know, man. I'm going to leave. But yeah. Thanks for checking out the stream, guys. No, I'm going to be back in like a half an hour. Because I need to keep streaming, you know? But I need to at least try to do different stuff on my stream, man. It's pathetic, really. It's terrible for me to do the same thing every day, all day. It's just really exhausting, man. To sit here singing the same song all day. Come up with some new lyrics, talk to people or something. Try to play some games. You know, it's just like... How do you think you feel watching you do the same thing every day? Yeah, I know. That's why I want to stop doing that. I think I lost a lot of, I think there's a lot of people who, yeah, they watch me do the same thing every day. And yeah, I got a bunch of attention from new people. But then some of the same people have been watching. Eventually you get to a point where you're like, okay, well, I seen him do this, you know, because we used to have a bunch of gifters on, there was a lot of gifters on TikTok. And then it kind of turned into like, yeah, I started doing a lot of the same songs every day. And you know what I mean? And it's just, I don't even know, man. Maybe I'm just getting a bunch of random people every day. And I need to stay true to the people who are going to watch regularly. Yeah, Autumn, yeah. That's just the reality, dude. I could sing every day, but I don't know. Like sometimes I would only like sing for 3 hours. And I would just try to stay in character, and I would sing for 3 hours a day, and that's really not enough streaming, man. You got to do more than that, you know? So I don't know. But I appreciate y'all hanging out on the stream. I mean, I do think that it can take, you know, for a stream to get into a really good spot and be like, you know, it takes a lot of different things. And I don't know, unless you're just a miracle and you show up and whatever, and just get a, you know, ton of people watching you and they never leave. To prestige my future. You don't do anything different at all? I am doing stuff different. I'm sitting here interacting, bro. I'm trying to give you guys some different commentary while I'm sitting here chatting. I'm trying to respond to comments, but honestly, there hasn't. I mean, I've been trying to bounce off the comments, but I don't know if there's very many people saying much. You were trying to give me a smart aleck remark. I never know if you're in character or not. Yeah. Hey, Dim, what's poppin', man? What's up, man? Do I drive a car? Yeah, I drive a car. Try honey and lemon for your throat. Yeah, I got some cough drops, man. I also got a humidifier, and just sipping water while you're streaming is really good. You know. What's up, man? What's up, Xavier? When you get into streaming, man, if you want to build a good stream, like, yeah, man, it's just like I said before. If you want to build a good stream, there's a lot of ways to do it. There's a lot of techniques you can use to do it. And like I was saying, the streams that are trying to bait you into gifting and stuff and just try to get as many gifts as possible, yeah, I do think that could be a bad thing. But I do think that some people do that and it's completely fine and they could do their own type of stream. There's nothing wrong with it. Depends on what you're talking about, though. Like, some people are just there to try to, like, you know, get as many gifts as possible, you know? Anthony, thinking 100. But I think a lot of people see through that and they're just not going to want to do that because, you know, could be doing different content. I know I'm trying not to say the same thing, but it's just something that I have been thinking about a lot, like when I'm looking at streams. When you really look at streams, bro, and you look at the different streams, like if you go, I watch Twitch streams all the time. So I could look at the YouTube shorts or the TikTok streams. I can look at both of them and tell you and just see what is going on. I can look at it, and what I'm trying to say is just something that I'm repetitively thinking about because I realize it was a problem for me. So I know I've been talking about that a lot, but to me, it's a big deal. Don't call anyone a pig. You're eating McDonald's right now. Any tips? What? Just feel it, you know? Really feel it. You the dude I see with the toilet? I always wonder if there was a serious side. There is a brain. Make a lot of money from live streams and go lose weight. Delete the channel, change your haircut, and then get married. I'll probably be here forever, so if I'm gonna be here for long term, then if I'm gonna stream, you know, Autumn, thanks for the heart me, and the goat Sabina, thanks for the heart me. Thank you, appreciate it. Drink your drink in the parking lot. Finally doing a normal stream, yeah. I was yesterday. Man, I can't believe I sat there for 7 hours yesterday. I did a lot of different stuff, but then I didn't drink any water. That was so bad, man. My throat was actually hurting. You seen a lot of people disappear off there, Rip Torn? Yeah. Yeah, I know, man. I don't know. TikTok, like, almost wants you to be that guy, though. I like, TikTok wants you to be the guy who's, like, just showing up and getting gifts. That's what I feel like. They almost want you to be, like, more aggressive, I think, like, just tell you, like, give gifts, give gifts. Like, that's what I feel like. I feel like on there's like a thing, there's a thing going on right now, man, with that. That's what I was trying to say. There's something going on with that where, you know, like, you're on YouTube Shorts and Twitch and Kick, and you TikTok's so different. YouTube Shorts so different. So there's, like, not really, like, a good way to do it where everyone's going to be like, oh, this is a good stream. Because literally, man, you go on TikTok, all the streams are like these, like, gift, like, they're there to get gifts, man. They're in battles. They're there to get gifts. Everybody on YouTube Shorts, I mean, it's different. It's different. It's just different, man. Do battles. Oh, yeah, I can do battles, by the way, while I'm sitting here, but why do you do those streams? I did the stream because I stream and I have fun. And I want to make some original, fun stuff for people. Stream Roblox. I could stream Roblox. I could try. Switch your type of content. That's what I'm doing variety content, man. My content is kind of variety. So, like, if I'm going to sit here and talk to you like this, my content is going to be like singing, talking, some gaming, and then I'm trying to work that all out. So I'm just trying to, like, whenever I'm on the stream, one thing I noticed is you have to go with the vibe of the stream and what I'm feeling. Your stream is kind of random, but in a good way. Yeah, that's what I'm saying is, like, my stuff is unique to me, and I do my stuff my way, and yeah. Like, not everybody really understands what I'm doing, or they just think really negative about one thing or another. If you stream stuff on YouTube that's off-putting, I do think there's a very normalized presence on YouTube. I almost think that YouTube, well, see, I think YouTube already went through a lot of goofy stages, and, like, it seems like, I don't know. It really depends on what you're watching. There's a lot of goofy stuff that blows up, though. But if you start talking to people, a lot of people who would actually socialize or, like, know what's going on, or you could even tell the difference of, wow, this is just some pointless video of this funny thing, and it's got to be very, very impressive. But I just think, like, some people, if they're even able to have a conversation, then they probably have the brain capacity to say something. So when you say something like that, like, yeah, some people are like that, but there's so many people on YouTube, man. There's so many people on YouTube, man. Not everybody is sitting here, like, thinking about what I'm even doing. A lot of people don't think, they don't want to think, they don't care. They just thought it was funny what I did. They don't want me to ruin it, probably. But, you know, you can do whatever you want. You can't, I just want to, if you just want to have a talk show, then you could do that. Yeah. No, I don't know. Well, it's more comfortable. Opinions on buttered chicken? I don't know. But yeah, I'm going to get up out of here, guys. I don't know. More adults and normal people on YouTube. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why on YouTube, I think if you, if you do the like gift magnet, if you want to be a gift magnet on YouTube, I do think it's developing. I think some of the people are coming around on YouTube because like, I know the people on TikTok are having a lot of fun and a lot of the people on TikTok are gift magnets, you know? I guess on Twitch, you can become a sub magnet if you do a subathon. But if you try to just be a sub magnet, I guess, I don't know, it's kind of hard. Just imagine how cringe it is to watch a streamer who's like, oh yeah, talking like trying to get you to gift them subs or something on Twitch. It's like kind of cringy. Like, hey bro, just do the stream. Like, so like it is kind of cringy. But somehow it's become like on TikTok, it's like, it's something that is normal. It's something that is accepted. It's something people like. Like they like gift magnet streams. They like these people who just are there to get gifts and whatever. It's like their energy is different, you know? Like their energy is different. But on you, yeah, it's like, you know, it's like, it's just weird. But like YouTube, I think people are coming around to it and being like, okay, well, they're kind of gift magneting. They're kind of being a gift magnet because that's what it is. It's a gift magnet streamer. Like they're mostly on like TikTok and YouTube. There's some on YouTube Shorts. It's definitely the gift magnets are on YouTube Shorts now, but you can only send $500 on YouTube. So I think YouTube, I don't think they really need gift magnets really, but I think people like the gift. See, I think people on YouTube are starting to realize that the gift magnet streams where like the person just shows up and try to do something and get gifts and it makes it fun for you to send gifts. It's like, that's the whole thing is people will look at that and they'll be like, oh, that's really bad. That's a scam. Why would I want to sit here? Like a big streamer would probably not try to do it. But what you need to understand is people want you to do it, but it's probably not as many people as on the other side. Cause the other side of people would say that's probably a scam. Like, why would I sit here and give you $100, right? It's like putting it into a slot machine. It's, you know, but so it's like some people like it and it's become niche, I feel like. I don't know, though. I'm just saying. I'm not, you know, but that's the whole thing that I've been like studying almost. Like, I've been looking at this stuff because I streamed over there and I'm streaming over here. Just have girls in bikinis and you'll do fine. I don't know if I want to do that. You're doing an excellent job right now. Yeah. But anyways, guys, I don't mean to repeat myself, but it's kind of a big deal. And I think that, like, what's happening is if like a gift magnet streamer could become more normalized on YouTube Shorts, then people could have a lot of good times. Like, you could have good times. I think it's just going to take, like, years and years. I think, because, like, TikTok, I think it took them several years to make, like, okay, like, giving gifts kind of, like, more normal or something. Like, and it's fun and people have accepted it as more normal and fun. And like, it's not like you're just like using people or begging or whatever. It's like a fun thing to give gifts. It's not like a bad thing. Like, oh, he's scamming or, oh, you know, I don't want to give you that much money. You don't deserve it, you know? So it turns it into like a fun thing. And so I just think that it might become more normalized, but it might take a long time for it to, because I feel like there's people who don't, like, I don't know, man. I don't know what I'm trying to say is just a lot of stuff, but I know I already kind of talked about it, but it's like, it's just like, it's interesting, I guess. I don't really know what's going on, to be honest. But I do know that there is a rule on YouTube. You can't send more than $500. And it's because it's to stop. It's the reason why they have that rule. If you look it up, it's to stop people from compulsively spending their money. So if you look at YouTube, I think they have this thing where they almost don't want you to get people to give you money because then people are more susceptible. But I'd say probably most people, that ruins it for everyone. So everyone else, because if you have people that are given money that are easily to take advantage of, easily susceptible to, like someone like trying to give them money, then yeah, there's going to be people like that who just want to be cool or whatever, or just be the number one person given money. But then, yeah, like, but really there's a lot of people who want to give money and they're having fun and they have money to spend and they want to spend money. So having a limit on it, and then I just don't think, I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on, but it's pretty interesting stuff, guys. It's just stuff that I've been, it's just stuff that I've been like really focused on. So I'm not trying to repeat myself, but I'm trying to explain it, guys. I don't know if you really know what I'm saying. I don't really know if you guys understand what I'm saying with this, but it's this thing that's happening. And I honestly think a lot of streamers just try to look like moral. Like they're trying to have like such an extreme moral code of honor, and especially on YouTube, that they don't want to be a gift magnet. But in that process, it almost like you need someone big to start being a gift magnet or something. I don't know. Like, you never see any gift magnet streams, like where the person's is basically like a gift magnet, like they're trying to get gifts. Like, you never see like it's like, there's not very many like, wow, this guy's got like 50,000 viewers. So I don't know. I think a lot of those streamers that are really big streamers, they're turning down the whole gift magnet thing. But that's content. It's still content. The gift magnet stuff is still content. But because it's not like culturally accepted or something. It's not normalized. And of course, for a lot of reasons, I think a lot of people watch it and they're like, well, I don't have money to give, so this is not exciting. Your camera is fire, thanks. Don't be like them, yeah. Anyways, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. It's just weird. Because there's like two different types of streamers right now. Well, there's several types, but there are, when you want to look at the two types of this person's a gift magnet and this person's not. This person's trying to make content. This person's trying to make content just to get gifts, kind of thing. I don't know. They just look at their faces. They're different. How'd you build enough subs to live stream? It took me a long time. But yeah, it's just something I've been noticing, guys. Like, I don't know who's really listening to me right now, but Saintly Spot, thanks for the heart me. So since I kind of stopped being like a gift magnet streamer, I'm trying not to be, because I don't feel like it's like mainstream, and I don't feel like it's like good. I just feel like it's better to like not do that and build up your stuff differently. Because I already did it. I already got it. Like, I used to get gifts all the time, and just the short term is cool. But that doesn't mean I don't want to be funny and make fun stuff. I'm just saying, like, I don't know. It's kind of crazy. You keep hearing the best gift magnet grift is point. Hypocrite. You do enjoy my stream, Stank? Do you have a good mental health? Yeah. You're listening? Hey, Box, thanks, man. Thanks. But I just don't know if a lot of people are on point with this. They don't really get it. They don't really see it. So, yeah, if you're going to be a gift magnet streamer, that's okay, but I don't know. Maybe it's the future, man. I almost feel like in like couple years, we'll really see the results of... I think it's kind of a newer thing that's getting more popular, is like these gift magnet streamers. So, I don't know. Max, thanks for the roses. Saintly Spot thing, the Tiny Diny. And now that like YouTube Shorts has gifts, it's like, it's almost like turned into a controversy. It's a controversy of, are you going to be a person who shows up to your stream and just tries to be a gift magnet and get as many gifts as possible? Or are you going to be the kind of streamer who shows up and tries to make content and just vibe out and not care so much about just someone giving you money, Because really, I mean, you should, like, I don't know, man. There's just a lot. See, that's why it's controversial. Because you say, well, you don't care about people, you only care about their money. But then, the gift streamers, you have to get money in order to survive. So if people don't give them money, they're probably not going to survive because, I don't know, man. But then some people are probably so rich they don't even care, and then they just become a gift stringer just because people want you to do it. So it's not even because they have to do it or they need the money, but they're just doing it because it's fun and you can compete and you can try to get more gifts than other people. And on TikTok they have a ranking system. So Saintly Spot, thank you to Roses. Thanks, man. Hey, Saintly Spot, thanks. I like the streams when they yell at the chat for sending gifts. Reverse psychology type stuff. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I used to do that stuff. Unfortunately, I stopped being that way because YouTube didn't seem like they liked it too much. So, but it's, it's not, if you're being a gift magnet on your stream, depends on what you're doing. Like if you're legitimately like lying to people, but most people are just joking anyway, and then people take that serious. Like they're trying to get people to give gifts, but it's just a big joke. And then some people take that really serious. I feel like people on YouTube are so into this exposed culture. Like they're so into this, like, we need to expose everybody. We need to expose all the scams. We need to expose anybody who's doing anything evil online or whatever. You have all this exposed culture and this call out culture now. And, I don't know. You need to know the difference between someone who's just being a gift streamer and someone who's like just a normal streamer. Because I think a lot of people don't even know that's a thing. They don't realize it's a thing. They don't realize it's a thing. Like they don't see it as a thing. Like if you get a lot of people's opinion on that, if you got there are like a lot of people who like, they probably don't even know. They probably don't even know like that's a thing that people like. People like to watch people get gifts and just try to get gifts, and it's just funny. And and they, so what's their opinion? Because like I think some streamers, if they just like gave into it, they're like, okay, you know what? Who cares? Because I think they're just trying to they're trying to keep a moral code of honor of, oh well, I don't want to take advantage of anyone, and I don't want to, I don't want to try to tell anybody to give me money because, I don't want to scam anybody. It's like, well, it's, if you tell people to give you gifts, it doesn't mean they're going to give you gifts. I mean, I think most people are not like, oh yeah, we're just like so susceptible. Like they're going to show up to my stream. I'm going to tell them, hey buddy, give me all the money in your bank account. They're just going to do it. Right. Like some people will spend a lot of money and they're probably not in the right mindset, but that's probably a very small percentage of people. I think most other people, they probably know exactly what they're doing. It's completely fine. So that's what I mean, I'd say, yeah, not very many people. So I don't know. It really depends though. It depends. Autumn thinks of the goat. Is it funny? The battles are crazy to me. They take in the dough for doing literally nothing. I know, but that's entertaining. And like, I stopped doing that stuff because I wanted to be a different kind of streamer. And then what you realize is you're like, wow, maybe you should have just been that streamer, because I could have did a lot better if I just committed to the whole, like, being a gift streamer. And because you have the battles and you can invite people on TikTok, and those features on TikTok make it, and there's a cap on how much you can give on YouTube. So it's like they have the whole TikTok, they have the whole shebang set up. They have all the features. They have the ranking system. They have the ease of inviting another streamer to your stream, doing the battles. All that stuff combined just creates this experience, and they're the only ones who are able to do it. I appreciate your desire to explore comedy. Thanks, man. The bank said they won't let me do that. That's good, yeah. Yeah, you can actually set a limit at your bank, too. I mean, you can set a limit for yourself. You should be responsible enough, but I don't know. It's not like I'm trying to really tell YouTube how to do their rules or whatever. I don't know, man. Everything's niche, though. It's kind of a niche. Every platform has their niche. I'm kind of just caught in the middle of it. But I don't know. That's just like the way that I think of it. Maybe that's an extreme take, guys. Maybe that's overthought. But I do think it's a real thing that's going on right now that people aren't paying attention to. Maybe I should make a video on it or something. Anthony, thank you for 100. Thanks. But yeah, I watch a lot of different streamers, and it's funny how, like, I've seen a lot of different streamers try to talk about TikTok, and like, they don't know anything about TikTok Live, man. They don't even, like, TikTok Live and YouTube Shorts and Twitch, and like, regular YouTube. Like regular YouTube and YouTube Shorts are way different. But it depends. It really, all this stuff kind of depends on what you're talking about. There's a lot of different types of streamers on TikTok, by the way. I would say there still are a lot of different streamers on TikTok. That is true. I'm not saying all of them are gift magnets, but there is a very strong presence of that kind of stuff. Do you have loved ones, family, or therapist to talk to? Yeah, go get some therapy, bro. Yeah, I know. I don't mean to like ramble on about this, guys, but it's like a lot of time I don't feel like people are really hearing what I'm saying, so I feel the need to elaborate. And that's called long form content. You ever heard of that before? I know that a lot of you guys like scroll a lot of short form content and you're not used to this, but this is called long form content. This is called long form content right here, honestly. Teddy, think of the wink wink. It's the full story. Actually, a lot of people on streams do a lot of over explaining and repetitive explaining and probably repetitive jokes. So a lot of people function off of doing the same thing over and over, to be honest. They get something really popular and they just keep on doing it a different way. That's just the reality, man. Can you imagine some of the most popular videos on YouTube? Those people, they start making a lot of the similar videos and like different takes on it and reinvent themselves with that type of style. Can you imagine if they just showed up and they were just like laying in the dirt or something? Like that was their content. They're just like, okay, I'm just going to lay in the dirt and upload it. Can you imagine? Teddy, thanks, man. Thanks, Teddy. Thank you, Autumn, for the goat, by the way. Hey, thank you guys for the gifts and the super chats. Where's the bus and the comb? It's right here. But yeah, I was going to leave. I'm going to go. I'm going to be back in like, I just call it normal streaming. Yeah. It's really hard to chat on a stream. A lot of people, that's what they try to do. And it's man, it's really hard to stand out chatting on a stream, man. You really got to have something crazy to talk about, man. Honestly, like talking about this stuff almost is just not good enough, really. I got to go completely wild, start getting political and stuff. Start making people mad with my opinions. Yeah, I'm too nice. I'm too neutral. You sit here forever, or you could just start like saying stuff, making people mad. Like they want to get mad. Let's be honest. Don't you guys think like most people who get mad and they watch a video, they hear someone say something, they get mad, they actually wanted it? Like they don't want it, but they want it because they were just bored, you know, and they see something, they're like, arg, arg, and it's like, well, at least you're occupied, buddy. At least you got something to think about, you know. Hey, you're getting it out of your system. Hey, you got mad at something. Maybe you're gonna get out of your system in a good way, huh? And then you move on, right? I don't know. Nice seeing you change to a better person. Yeah, okay. We'll make America. Some comments are random. Phase 4B, okay. Can you stop being... So you stop being the toilet guy? Yep, that was disgusting. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, for now. Actually, I don't even know how I did it that long, man. I don't know how I did it that long. But I'll see you guys later, man. I'm going to be back in like a half an hour. It's good that I'm drinking water. I can really feel the effects of it. The war on Iran... Yeah, I hope it works out. I hope it works out. You made bank off of it? I did pretty well, but I don't know. You just gotta, you know, if you're just doing wacky, crazy, over-the-top stuff, you gotta start thinking about the long term, man. Like, literally, I mean, a lot of people are probably gonna do some wacky, goofy stuff and then just quit. Or just, like you're gonna upload, like, one video a month or whatever. Like, or me, I show up for 3 hours and act goofy and crazy, and then I switch it, you know? It's time to go eat a steak. Yeah, no, I might have to eat. Hey, see you later, Rip Torn. Hey, we'll see you later. Lone Wolf, help me. Help me. Hi, help me. I know you remember me. I remember. I'm the guy who encouraged you to be yourself. Thanks. No, I've always been encouraged. Actually, I've always uploaded like commentary videos, man. I never stopped. I mean, there were some times where I did stop, but I never actually stopped, you know. If you go back and look, I used to upload like talk videos on this channel, but there are a lot of people who watch ASMR on my channel. This is like, it's a lot of ASMR fans and then a lot of people who like singing stuff or whatever. So I don't know. I could never get anybody to listen to anything I said before, so it's kind of cool to babble a little bit. But yeah, I should go talk to a therapist about some of the stuff, honestly. Go talk to your therapist, buddy. Y'all aren't my therapist. But I'll be back in a half an hour. Thanks, guys. Thanks for the super chats and the gifts. I'll be back. See ya. Be back in a half an hour. We get a bit of half an hour. I'll be back, guys. Take a little walk around the tennis court. I wish I had one, but no. I should probably play some tennis on the stream, to be honest. I'm probably way more out of shape than I thought. I'll see you guys. I actually do exercise. I'll be back in like a half an hour, guys. Thanks a lot. Thanks for the super chats and the gifts, guys. I'll be back.